What's up? What is good? How are y'all doing? Today, I'm here to let y'all know that it has been quite some time, but better late than never. I am going to be doing Gen Lock, or just Lock for short. I'm going to be doing Lock, one of Rooster Teeth shows. And hopefully, this don't be a problem. Especially, you know how I do it, 50-50. But going to be doing this. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Lock. Mm. Yes, thank you for ruining my life. Oh, she going live. No, you could have did that in your room, not while their guest is there. Thousands of people. Mm. At least I know where it comes from. Like anything? Good talk. Okay, so we have an invasion. Good to know. I could say this, like back then, like maybe a year ago, I used to do shows blurred, but now, hey, upgrade, right? But we got ourselves an invasion. VR meetings or VR chat. however you want to put it. Mmm. Yes, it does. Hey, it's even. We do things equally. I get embarrassed, you get embarrassed. Siege. No siege? Cute. I hate cock block moments. I mean, I still would have played Siege with the guys, you know? It's still gonna happen. Either before or after. Hmm. Hmm. Try and get in touch. This man got a situation. His mother's not calling. I can understand if we're getting they're getting under attack in Maine or Idaho or Louisiana. Okay, cool, but New York, he's trying to not only do his job but save his mother as well and sister. Mm, like bees. It's like Independence Day. Oh, we got tarantula bots. What the? Oh, they got some. Mm, okay. Man, just unexpected raid. Unexpected invasion. Nanotech, huh? Okay. Ooh. Air brakes. Ooh. What, cutting the corners? Ooh. Nice. Mm-hmm. Ooh, wee. That's cutting it close. Gonna clip a whole wing off. Now you're just showing out. I can taste that. that that's a whole sentinel. That's something you see from a Cloverfield movie. Oh, the Statue of Liberty. That's a walking fortress. Ooh. Oh, they hacked it. Ouch. Mmm. Oh no. They got force fields. Oh my god. Why didn't they run? Oh no. Oh, wow. Disintegrated. My man got disintegrated. So they're using a nanotech as a shield. Uh oh. They got the turn shooting. Oh, dang. Mm, mm. Still not calling. Still not answering. Oh man. This man about to pull out the hero card. Mm. He's doing it. Mm. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, he couldn't get out of there. Mm. That EMP went off and he couldn't get out. Man, it's like the moment he did that, the moment I would have shot that out of there, boom, I'm out. Like boom, booms. Like 1 second later, whole place got took over. That nanotech was like the biggest disadvantage to them. 4 years later. Yeah, I can see losing Chase kind of got some effect to her. Uh, I can tell he's going to be fun to be around. Drawn. Hmm. So we got Weller and Drawny. Hmm. Can't wait to know more about that little story. Be safe, but not too safe. I did not know that was a thing. Wow. They waited on them. They waited for them. You know, that's some pretty sturdy armor they got. Shouldn't they have not destroyed them? Got ourselves a mech fight. Oh, there goes the foot. What you gonna do, Miranda? Ha! Mmm. Loving the upgrades you got there. This man's in a whole transformer. She like, no way. Ooh. Yeah, you can't hack those. Mmm. Now those are some suits for war. That's looking good. That's like the future is wow. The future is now. They got the grunk mechs. But these are transformers. They would have been screwed if they didn't show up. Mmm. They would have stayed there longer, they would have been took out. They like, what? Like, how did you survive? You crashed without ejecting. And it exploded. 4 years. 4 years. You would think anyone would be dead, but he came back. Okay, so before I jump into the second episode, let me just throw this out there. One, Chase, Miranda, a thing. Two, Chase. He did the EMP. He tried to get out, but he could not. But the thing about it is, you saw that he crashed and exploded. Not crash and burn, crashed and exploded. I can understand if he crashed and that's it. Like no explosion, just managed to get the landing, but that EMP, it was pretty much falling like a whole rock. But it crashed and exploded. You assume immediately that this person's gone. But that's what happens when you have the plus armor of a main character. You can literally get nuked, and in the next episode, you see that person back. Like, how? 4 years. So let's see, we got Dr. Weller. I already like him already. Then we got Madrani, who is the lovely assistant. Then we got the friendly Terminator in the back. So, well, we get a little characters here and there. That's nice and all, but 4 years. He's been gone for 4 years. I can imagine the reaction. And here's what I'm thinking. Either A, she can't contain her excitement and, just do one of those big old hugs, or probably B, she probably be getting a little attitude or something, like just straight up upset, like, where have you been? Why didn't you call me? And all this and that. It's A or B. It's A or B. I mean, the thing is, mostly, if your loved one is, you assume the person's dead, especially during war. But if you see your loved one again, you'll be jumping with joy. Like, oh my God, I never thought I would see you again. I thought you was dead. But go jump in to the next episode. All right. Episode 2.
Y'all look like y'all seen a ghost.
You can say that. Especially Miranda. Like, huh?
Just an AI that looks like him? Some kind of sick joke?
Damn.
Really?
I was trying to, lighten the mood.
Yeah, a little
Doctor,
kind of
if you
soon.
please.
Yes, perhaps I'd better. Hello, everyone. Okay, if we can compose ourselves, I can explain. If we could all simply, Yes, there you go. Deep breaths. Count backwards from 10, all right? Some of you may recognize me. I'm Dr. Weller of the Polity's Experimental Science Unit, the ESU. And what we're about to discuss is, what phrase do you use here? Eyes only, top secret?
Breathe a word of this, and I will kill you myself.
Well, I was going to talk about what the Union would do to you, but clearly your colonel is the bigger
That's
threat. Holding for laugh. No? Well, moving on.
Chase! Is that you?
Yeah, man, it's really me. I'm alive. Ish.
Spoilers! Skip. I prepared an entire speech building up to that.
Yep,
Skipping.
get to the more, Doc.
Right. Yes. This really is Chase. His MR overlay, to be clear, but yes. We recovered him from his crash. He's alive and nearby.
How's that possible? We saw the crash. Yeah, you sure you're not dead, man?
Want a game later? Siege?
It's him.
Focus, please.
How? How are you here?
I think he just said
Chase is the very
He's-
first in
they
a very
survived a crash and they
special
got him.
R&D program. Shortly before the war began, we had an extraordinary breakthrough at the ESU. Chase had been identified as one of the few compatible candidates in the entire world. Less than 1 in a million, really. So we kept an eye on him. When the incident at New York occurred, we rushed to his aid and have since made every effort to help his recovery. In return, he agreed to help us with our secret little experiment.
Okay, this was already gonna be awkward, but come on. Doesn't anyone want to know why? What we've been up to? The new mechs we just saw.
The new mechs you just saw, yes. We call them Holons.
So they're not drones, and they're not RC?
No.
But there was no place for a cockpit, no pilot, and if Chase is still in recovery...
Oh, there's a pilot. If you want to be precise, there are no human bodies aboard the Holons, no, but they are piloted by a decanted human mind.
Perdóname, what?
We are at the dawn of a new age. One where it is possible to digitize the human mind, grab it, and send it across a brain-computer interface so it can run on an electronic mainframe.
So it's like the Matrix.
Mind frame, if you will.
We pretty much know the mind does all the work.
Yeah, all right, I'm still working on it. It's certainly better than Cyberdome.
I'm telling you, it's gonna catch on.
Cyberdome?
Chase here is the world's first human to successfully achieve what we refer to as Genlock. Phase 1, anyhow.
Genlock.
This case means he uploaded his mind to the cybernetic brain inside his Holon, allowing him to operate the mech much as though it was his own body. Miss Madrani here represents the second such success. It was she who inhabited the other Holon that aided you earlier. It's obviously a lot to digest. We should leave it here for now.
The ESU will be staying with us while they identify additional recruits for the Genlock project. Mostly greenhorns who will need to be taught proper tactics. That's where we come in. The Genlock team will embed with us as we conduct joint training exercises. Possibly some field operations, depending on how it all goes. Treat them as you would any other fellow unit. Dismissed.
Y'all notice the boy over there is staring pretty like
They base an AI off of him? I'm so no, I think they're saying that's actually him.
I don't get it. Just give us the new mechs. We'll show them how to fight.
So he's actually on base. You're telling me I can have another beer with that dead bastard?
Only if you pour it in his tank.
Wait, y'all tanks?
his tank? So he survived, but how bad is it though?
Hey, Chase!
Ooh. Damn.
Hey. Chase?
Man lost half.
He's probably still mixed into the briefing room.
I'm
We should
surprised
return shortly.
I'm surprised he's still alive.
Guy.
I can understand like okay he lost an arm or maybe a leg, but this man lost 60% of his body.
You're always gonna win the best scar competition now, that's for sure.
Thanks, amigo. Not sure I wanted the honor, though.
Sup, Chase? You looking good? You, lost weight.
Sup, migas?
He calls you eggs?
Crumbs.
It was supposed to be huevos. We should tell her the story.
Come on, man. I just met her. You know, he wasn't all there before he wasn't all there.
Hey,
I have suspected.
So, I'm just gonna ask, no regen? I mean, I know this would be a lot, but there have been cases that...
Union nanotech. Nasty stuff. On the other hand, if it hadn't infected him, he wouldn't have lasted long enough for us to find him. But no, for all the ESU's new techniques, it's too much. I do not know if or when Chase will be able to leave the tank. Physically, anyhow.
whenever y'all are done with the melodrama, just let me know.
Yeah, in a minute. So you looked for him, helped him above all others. Why?
Genlock is being pressed into service so early. The process is still in such a nascent, raw state. It requires a very unique nervous system, a tremendous amount of neuroplasticity in order to work. But to be Genlock compatible and already have a stellar career in combat aviation, that makes Chase one of the most important pilots in history.
So,
One. I said
so
one.
is this his like life
This is your
now?
moment.
Being in a tank like a fish,
When was
or
this compatibility check?
slowly
Sorry,
regenerating?
it's confidential. No, I'm joking. You were tested ages ago, all of you, really. Anyone who worked for the polity. Oh, come now. You don't think your health is the only thing being screened at your health screenings, do you? The things they inject you with and all the extra data they collect that you are presumably welcome to inquire about to your medical officer. Moving on. Chase passed the Weller test.
And yes, he named it after himself.
When you invent technology that changes the course of human history, you're welcome to name your procedures however you like. Ah, reminds me. Some light reading.
What's this?
The Colonel didn't tell you? During our stay, you're pulling second shift as the head of Holon maintenance. You've got 1,000 or 3 systems to begin familiarizing yourself with. And then we'll move on to the outer armor. You still here? You might want to get cracking.
I'll need a tour around one of these Holland things.
Deal.
Chase. It's good to have you back.
Really? Like, really? If you're like watching a movie or something, you will assume the person will be dead. But remember, person's not dead until you see their body.
I expected this day to go, but it could have been worse.
You sure about that?
There's always tomorrow.
That's the spirit.
No, I mean you should always be ready in case things are worse tomorrow.
Our new recruits arrive tomorrow.
I know, yes. Good night.
You all right?
5 by. See you when you get up. Music. Give me 9 times 3.
Now, I understand the first episode was a little down volume and all that. But, had to make sure, right?
No, that's a big fucking cairn.
I thought a cairn was a tomb.
It's a pile of rocks.
That usually serves as a monument or tomb?
Well, it's not like they've been winning the war lately, have they?
And that's because we haven't started yet.
You want to get on the front lines?
The Ranger pretty much lives on the front lines. What about you?
I like fights I can win.
If you don't think you can win, why are you here?
This one of life's great mysteries, isn't it?
Doesn't matter where anyone goes now. They're coming for you.
なんだ悪いもう着いたのか
We're somewhere, all right.
Okay. You got the new kids. You got the new troop.
Miss McLeod. Ida-san? Miss Romaniza... Valentina. Specialist Sinclair?
Valentine.
Welcome to the Anvil. So good to finally meet you all in person.
That's a hell of a way to say hello.
That's nothing. Wait till you see what he does to you next.
I was joking.
He wasn't. Caliban will stow your gear in the hangar.
おい気をつけろよ
The hangar? Don't we get bunks?
Not if you're not staying.
Okay, everyone who can't came what's up with the mad scientist here, say aye.
Yes. Aye.
I do get ahead of myself. Apologies. On behalf of the ESU, thank you for all your time thus far testing for our program, but you're not done. Not quite yet.
But we passed.
You advanced to the finals, but there are some things we can only know if we deal with each other eye to eye. If it doesn't work out, you'll be on your way home on the next transport.
Home, says he.
ここに来るために地球を半周してきたやつもいるんだぜ。
And we just got off the
I'm
plane.
glad they gave him
Mind if we
subtitles.
refresh first?
Each minute we waste here is another minute before you meet your future. Go, suit up, and I'll collect you shortly.
Did he say suit up?
He's like a kid on Christmas morning.
Which makes us what? His new puppies?
You're the new lab rat. Come on.
Presents.
It's cool. Once you get to know her, she's pretty much the same.
Right? What could go wrong?
So that's the rest of them, huh? I swung by the lab last night. Saw Chase.
Don't you start. Don't.
You don't want to talk about Chase
Whoa.
at all?
Wait, what are those?
Okay, so it's option
Catch
B.
up with y'all.
She's cranky.
Come on.
Look, wait.
Hey.
Why didn't... We were... They told us you were... You let us believe.
You think I had a choice? Biggest secret in the whole world. You think they were just gonna let me call my friends?
We were more than... 4 years with nothing.
4 years of me working to this. Chance to be here, to see you again.
You're not even really here.
I am, but you gotta trust me. I don't know what you want right now, but...
Trust you?
I mean, what choice did he
Can't say
have?
I've worn a uniform like this.
俺こんなの着れんのか
Cool. What even is this material? And it's got what? What are these optical fiber circuits? And they all lead back up to...
Please just suit up. We will explain as we go.
I like it.
Like, you really think it's his fault that I didn't tell you? Is it like I'm supposed to?
Isolate them.
Skip
Now.
that one gone.
Do it quietly.
Skip that one gone.
So, if things don't work out, we at least get to keep the suits? You know, a souvenir?
これ何のために着るんだかわかんねえんだけど
They are prototype body armor the ESU has been developing for the Vanguard. But let's wait for the doctor to explain.
Freeze! Hands in the air!
Did we fail already?
なんだよこいつら
It's
Did you
cool.
think we weren't going to catch a Union spy in our own base?
Yes, I was from the Union, but... If you'd please call the Dr. Weller, he can explain.
Lady, we're talking about him.
I knew he looked
Screw
suspicious
it.
with
Get
that
her to
crew,
and
like
we'll sort it
he's
out later.
a Batman villain.
You couldn't have waited like 10 more minutes.
Oh.
Seal the room! Sound effect! Ah!
Strong suit. A bulletproof suit. Oh my god. Okay. So basically enhancements.
Make yourself useful!
Mm. It's like you're fighting Captain America. Okay, she getting it. Ugh.
We should be fighting them together. But no, you were weak.
Okay, I'm starting to get the alarms working.
The hell?
Get him, Sinclair. The shite's a spy.
You don't know how good you had it.
Boo.
Huh?
Boom. Boom. Ah.
No, Doc, wait! Whoa, easy.
You will not take him.
You understand you're aiming at the most important mind of the entire polity?
Hmm? Oh, me? I'm certain she's aiming at you, but that's nice of you to say. Well, Yazaman, you were right about how today could go.
Couldn't even let him finish.
There's only one thing he's here for. I got this.
Well, this is exciting.
Shut up.
Shut up!
I very much doubt you could falsify test results, so either they turned you...
Shut up.
Shut
or
up.
You're not really Sinclair.
Cal, stop Kinlock. Emergency override.
Hello. Even in like a gunpoint situation, just...
There we go. Progress. Presumably you killed him then? What is your plan, anyhow? No, I'm really curious. What do you want? How do you think you'll get away?
Answer's one and the same.
Oh, she's going to see him. Like, really? She must really think it's his fault that you didn't tell me. We were supposed to tell each other everything.
Down, get down on the ground now.
Yeah, I really don't think that's happening.
Super strength.
Man, just once could an engineer follow naming conventions?
Oh boy.
Hey?
Sir. Excuse me. 40-foot tall dude coming through.
It's like, you know, a little, I mean, give a little warning.
I'll just finish up later.
Yeah. Alright, Optimus, what you gonna do?
Is he gonna grab?
Gotta be one that looks intimidating. One that looks like the most dangerous one.
Oh. Huh. I know someone who'd very much like to say hello to you.
Or that's the scariest way for someone to search you. Make any sudden moves, you'd be disintegrated.
Open that door!
I suggest everyone stays very, very still. Here's the deal. I want a Holon. Order the droid to upload me, or I turn the scope loose. What happens after that is on you.
We're really not here to negotiate with you.
I'll be leaving here with one of the brains, with me running on it.
But if you upload, you leave your body...
Colonel, he clearly has the upper hand.
Now! Order him now, or I do it!
Come on.
He ready. Chase ready. He knows he might get away with one. I'm ready. Just pick one and let's dance.
Caliban, plug in this gentleman and initiate genlock. Destination Unit 2.
Absolutely not.
It's like the Matrix. She looked like, oh damn, you did what you were doing. Wow.
What the hell? Where are you?
Well,
How's it going in there? Guys?
yo, his brain
That is
fried.
why you want to be genlock compatible. So, who wants to go next? Any takers?
First off, you got me fucked up, Doc. You got me all the way fucked up if you think I'm about to go in there after what happened to him. But hey, who knows? You could be compatible. I mean, I'll be like this. Hey, Doc, what are the requirements of doing that? Hey, Doc, what's the requirements? What is, like, do I gotta do something? Do I gotta, I don't know, do some type of trial? He's saying this is the championship, but really, what's the secret on being compatible? Because anyone could get in there, Exhibit A, and it automatically brain fried. His brain fried. His brain fried. So let me just say this real quick. Chase is back after 4 years. Miranda, for some reason, is emotionally upset with him because, oh, you've been gone for that long and nothing? Correct me if I'm wrong, but ain't that what government officials be doing? Ain't that part of the government's type of rule to where we don't just blurt out everything? Like, really? You're part of the government. You're not just part of the government. You're like one of the government's finest soldiers, all right? Not just an ordinary soldier. No. You're like upgrade. And you're mad at Chase because he didn't tell you that, hey, Miranda, just want to let you know I'm all right. I'm over here with the dog and everything. We're pretty much about to do some type of project called Genlock and all that, which I call, Cyberdome. And last but not least, I'm gonna see you soon. I'm a little banged up and all that, but I'm gonna see you soon. Like, I'm supposed to tell you that, especially if the dog is telling me, don't tell no one this. I want this to be a surprise. I mean, for God's sakes, if someone saves your life, and the only thing they ask is, are you gonna keep this a secret? That's all you gotta do. Because sooner or later, you're going to see them again. Yeah, sure. Because here's the thing. What if word got out some kind of way that, oh, Chase is back, and now what? He's being haunted. Oh, I mean, hunted. He's being hunted by them. Like, it's best to just, hey, look, if I survived and I looked at like what Chase is, I wouldn't have told nobody. Okay? Now, the real question is he going to stay in there forever, or is slowly but surely regenerating his organs? Because I can't imagine living life in a whole fish tank. I cannot. I really can't. But dang. But you see that was pretty much on her, though. You see, he let her know. You think I did this? There was a reason for it. I did all of this build up to see you again, and this is the welcoming that I received. I mean, one of my best buds came to see me. You would have thought Miranda would have been the first one, but no, no. I mean, like, think about it. His homies came to see him. Yo, bro, what's going on? I mean, hey, it's so glad to see you again. But no, now she's thinking about talking to him.
Are you mental?
Dr. Weller, please report to ops.
The polity grabs us, telling us there's a science project only we can help with. We get shipped to the middle of nowhere, only to be lumped in with a Union spy who tries to kill us. But he only gets fried because he tried to use the very same tech you're trying to plug us into. And now we're supposed to carry on la 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 like nothing ever happened?
La la la. His brain fried.
Windows, please. You have the gist of it, but I'd apply a less sarcastic tone.
I think sarcasm helps us see things more clearly.
俺も同感だ。元いた部隊に戻りたい。なんていう日が来るとはな。
Dr. Weller, please report to
I'll
ops.
be there in a minute. Valentina, you're quiet.
Sometimes it's simply fun to watch.
We're not here for fun.
You sure? Look at this crazy party you've thrown. And you invited a spy, now dead. A ghost, also dead.
I take offense to that.
Hosted by the absent-minded professor and the Union stray he took in.
You have no idea.
Yazaman.
No idea the cost to be here. I want to be here. I want to fight him. Why are
So
you
do
here?
not lecture me about the cost of fighting!
Not my union!
Dr. Weller, you are urgently requested to join Colonel Marin in ops.
Mix into my lab again without permission, and I will rewrite you to speak only in Gilbert and Sullivan lyrics. More of a Dylan fan, I suppose. Well, this conversation has been delightful, but I believe it's the Colonel's turn to be.
Not Sunny Delights.
Chase, feel free to take over. You can't make things worse, I don't think.
Hopefully. That was a good first impression of the project.
B-104 will maintain suppression until transports are past the 88.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm transferring you to Anvil Tactical. They'll coordinate the withdrawal from here.
Acknowledged.
Anvil Tower, Colonel Marin. ETA till the medevacs arrive.
2 hours, ma'am. We'll be ready to receive them in front of Hangar 2.
Page me when they land. Damn it.
That didn't sound good.
It wasn't. Follow me. We need to figure out your next destination.
That's funny, you make it sound like we won't be staying.
You're compromised. Wherever Holcroft was sending you next, it's time to go. Union knows you're here.
Then it's a good thing you transferred us, isn't it? We're better to dig in than at one of the Vanguard's biggest strongholds. They'd be fools to attack.
They did just attack. A Union operative replaced one of your recruits, got onto my base with nanotech on him. Dios ayúdanos.
I can help with that. I've had some thoughts about the signal they used.
It was a massive risk bringing you here. It made sense when I thought it would give us a better chance in the war. But I do not believe the risk is worth wasting time trying to make soldiers out of these children.
They are hardly children.
Let me go! Get me the fuck out of here!
Hardly.
Nobody goes anywhere until the doctor returns.
Got hurt like a whole child.
Valentina, yo.
バレンティナの言う通りかもな。ここに来てたった1日でユニオンは俺たちを囚人のように拘束してる。
I would choose my next words very wisely.
なんだよ。タンクから出てきて俺とやんのか。
Man, I'm just trying to warn you. She'll kick your ass. Act like adults, would you?
You're being ridiculous.
And you are nowhere near giving me a single functioning squad.
But wouldn't that make it worse
I'd have my
for
first full platoon by now.
Dr. Weller, though?
Nothing. You knew how far we were from mass production.
You could have more candidates if you'd work on advancing Genlock.
And I will, but I can't do that, recruit, and make the program field ready all at the same time. I'm only one person. I can't just clone myself. Believe me, I've tried.
The new recruits will wash
At least he
out.
tried.
Benefit of the doubt, please. We haven't even begun their training yet.
The problem is more fundamental. Look at their files. Their lives were in disarray to begin with. Now they're in shock with the very first attack.
By their very nature, Genlock candidates are the most resilient, adaptable people you'll ever meet. They'll get past this. I guarantee they'll become the best fighters you've ever seen.
I'm not here to fight. I was told I was needed for scientific research.
Well, yeah, research on how to fight better?
I was in the resistance against the Union even before New York. I've been fighting one way or another my whole life. I'm done now. And you'll need more than that android if you try to stop me from going.
You want to leave? Genlock will give us the edge we need to strike back.
More revenge. What's that going to solve? War never changes anything. People themselves are the problem, and more fighting won't alter that.
That is
I've done
damn true.
Let the world tear itself apart. I'm going to live it up while I can. I'm going to leave a beautiful corpse, an open bar tab, and no regrets.
Retirement sounds nice.
Though?
You're gonna go live it up like there's no tomorrow, which is gonna make sure there's no tomorrow. I can guarantee you'll have one last regret as the Union Nano hits wherever you've been partying at. You'll think, maybe I could have changed this. And I didn't.
It's a bit late for regrets now, isn't it? Let's not forget, the Union wouldn't be hunting us if Genlock hadn't been
He makes a good point
They would
too.
come for you, one way or the other. Even if you'd stayed on the West
I mean,
Coast.
you could be one of the
6 months
persons
from now,
that
you'd
could
be
have did
dead or
something about it,
conscripted,
but
and the Union would
he
take
didn't.
Genlock anyway.
6 months.
That's Command's estimate. 6 months till the polity is pushed out of North America. Unless we turn the tide. Go tell your recruits. See if that motivates them.
Even if you don't trust me, listen to the doctor. Trust him.
I trust no one. It's why I'm still alive.
In a way, she's right. You all are. I'd like to start over.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm glad you don't blindly give trust. Sign of a reasonable mind. But we do need to start somewhere. Let's get to brass tacks. You are all we've got.
Way to sell it.
We need you.
Right?
You have an
No
opportunity
pressure.
no one else has to master this new technology. And in doing so, perhaps turn the tide of the war.
You think we're gonna Luke Skywalker the war for you? That's a very nice fairy tale.
日本で長官に行って降格されたけど、あんたにも言うぜ。俺はただ命令されて戦うのはごめんだ。
I wouldn't want it any other way. If you want to return to your previous lives, I'll tell the Colonel anything you want, that you were incompatible after all. You'll be free to go. All I ask is that you try Genlock one time.
Can't say I'm crazy about trusting my brain to a piece of tech that killed a man right in front of us. It does do something besides kill us, am I right?
I mean, you get one
Chase,
chance.
still mixing in from your holiday?
Hey, affirmative.
Why don't you let our Vanguard friends know we're ready for a lesson? Yaz, would you mind uploading? Go set up the playground.
Of course, Doctor.
Caliban?
Are we to use the hangar?
It's such a beautiful day. Let's hold class outside. Please, set up over by Hangar 2.
Anvil ground, this is ESU-2. Homa is waking up, taxiing to staging area 1.
ESU-2, Anvil ground. Clear taxi, hold at 35 right for landing traffic.
Taxi and hold, ESU-2.
I mean, it really is like the Matrix. Your body is here, but you're out there. That is
That's
pretty
it.
impressive.
It's a... What is that, anyhow?
Mecha. That's the biggest drone I've ever seen. She's controlling it from here?
She is the mech now. Her mind has uploaded to the cyberbrain.
Huh. Okay. That's... kinda cool. When it works.
It works fine, provided you are psychologically fit and neurologically compatible with the system.
もし適合しなければ。
Might as well put your brain in a microwave. So, who wants to give it a go? Ida-san?
いや、数でいいぜ。
Kazu.
What? I just never met anyone named after a kazoo is all.
数。
Kazu.
遠慮しとく。
Miss Reminiscence? Val?
Valentine,
Val?
please. And not yet.
Val for short.
Ugh, piss. Really? Can you give me a few days to QC your code at least?
Fortune favors the bold.
Still got that. I never lost that. Pull up on the squad. Put the team back.
Okay, we get it. You still got game.
Right?
You, on the other hand, never had it. Man, I might actually get bored.
Maybe if you turned off aim assist?
I don't know what you're talking about. What are those for?
Presents. Are your Vanguard companions joining or not?
I mean, yeah, they're supposed to. Joint training and all that. Yeah, here they come.
Then you don't think this is weird?
I didn't say that.
I think it's weird. I mean, I want to be welcoming and all, but...
Please, let it go. I will find a way to talk to him.
Do you want me to tell him about us? Do I need to do it?
Are you out of your mind? Let's go.
Oh. Ooh. Hey.
On her downstairs, ready
No
to
way.
Are you ready, Miss McCann?
No way.
Let's do this.
This man heard everything.
Listen to your breathing. The goal is to lower heart rate and blood pressure. Just relax. Just be. You should sense a pulse. A repeating pressure you've never felt before at the edge of your mind. That's Genlock's sync signal, looking for you. Give in to it. Reach for it. Go to that sensation. Go to the light. Grab it.
Be free.
Hang on.
Be one.
If I wink out, you can have my manga collection. What's wrong with you?
Right? I can tell she's gonna be my favorite soldier. It was Chase, but yeah, she's my favorite one. I'm in. Literally like the Matrix, I'm in. They always say that. Baby steps.
Don't mind me, just learning how to walk.
Yeah.
Again.
Adventure begins with that first step, and then nothing.
This is incredible.
She's doing it. Oh, my little baby's growing up.
Jesus, I'm tall.
Well, yeah, you're almost 4 stories.
No, I mean, I'm really tall. Like, my legs are wrong or something.
You have a new center of gravity. Your legs are longer, proportionally speaking. I only had enough time to design one frame to give you all, so I went with some idealized ratios plus some stylistic touches. You'll adapt over time.
My bits are showing.
Who's next, Doctor?
The old see it to believe it. It never fails. Unless you're lost cause.
A variety of physical feedback indicators coming from all over the hollow.
I can work with this.
Volition and perception all looking good. No signs of cyber ataxia. Excellent. Let's everybody gather outside and we'll get going on in-ground formation. Oh, and happy 2nd birthday, everyone. As many happy returns as possible. Welcome to your new bodies. Impervious to organic damage by virtue of having no organics on board. And a wide variety of benefits due to running your mind as code. There's so much we'll need to go over, but for now, just go play.
Guys, think fast.
Ah! Really?
No, football around.
Batter, swing, batter.
What?
You're a little bunny.
You little bunny. What?
Genlock recruits, meet your new drill instructors. After today, they will begin your education in weapons, team combat tactics,
And paying attention, please, Cammy.
Sorry.
They've had years of field experience.
She's still trying to
and
figure
very
out
generously
the
donating
basics.
their time to train you up. So, heed them well.
You're gonna teach us in rules.
Listen, you. Normally I train our pilots on simulators, but that's not gonna work for you.
School starts for real tomorrow.
Doesn't mean we can't have some fun, though.
We're going to do a round of capture the flag. New recruits.
This one right here.
Touch the flagpole back there. We hit you, you're out. Spread out on the other side of that line and let's get started.
Gonna run straight towards them?
Okay, let's go again.
Like,
Can use the nearby structures as
Cover. Yeah.
I mean, they ran straight for them. They say if we hit you, you're out.
No problem. You're not expected to win right out of the gate. Let's go again.
Yeah, I know that feeling. You keep losing, but you keep trying. But if it's impossible, it's just not meant. Cammy, what? Really?
We're missing one.
Where's Val?
Yomi, she got past you.
Oh! Oh! So close.
Do you see the look on her face?
Not that she's got a face, but
All right, I think there's enough punishment for one day. Let's pack it in.
Oh no, we ain't quite done.
Go.
sorry.
Let's show them what they can do once they're trained up. Care if I give it a shot?
What are you up to?
What? It's cool.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah, let me show the kids how it's done. Let me give them a happy ending.
Okay, let's...
That's on God. I won't stop till I reach the top or the heartbeat stops. Hit that chin like taking shots at all my options from my block, not on my watch.
And that's game.
Okay, well, I don't want to get anywhere near exceeding uptime, which is a concept for later.
Let's call it a day.
All right, we gotta clear out. Strider's back to maintenance. Genlock team, go do whatever it is you do to reset.
This was a fun activity.
I've only seen it before in the news feeds.
You get numb to it when all you see are vids going by.
needless aggression, unscrupulous greed, unchecked hate. To have the images, the headlines incessantly thrust at you, hour after hour, years at a time, you normalize to it. They want you to go numb, become indifferent, or lose yourself in distractions, for it to feel like the evil in this world and all its machinations are too big to challenge. That loss of control leads to despair, to re-engage, to claw back even the tiniest sense of control. You don't have to save the world, you just have to make a difference where you can, with the opportunities you are given. That's all I'm asking.
These ideals, you make it sound so simple.
It's not. I had such high hopes for how Genlock could be used to expand communications, understanding, improve the human condition, all its potential. And of course, the first thing we do is weaponize it. But maybe, just maybe, if we're made to fight, we can apply it a new way. Save more lives, protect those who can't protect themselves, buy some time for others to end the war. And after that, who knows what we can achieve together?
And build a better peace. I'd still say you'd have to solve humanity itself.
そうさ、悪をどうやってなくす?
You can't, but you can step up when you see it. And we got a very special chance to help more than anybody else.
What is Genlock if not the next step in humanity's evolution? And you can be the first to see where it takes us.
You want in?
俺たちのやり方でユニオンと戦えるってことだな。
More or less.
We have rescue duties.
Absolutely. Won't be all you do, I suspect, but...
Get any toys?
As many as we can build.
Hey, put her there!
No, don't.
Great! No, gaming! There's this level in Siege 2 I've been trying to beat. It's gonna help me while I fight the dragon. You just need to clear up all the mess I made.
You didn't tell them about the 6 months.
No. Couldn't bring myself to do it. They have to choose for themselves, not out of some clumsy guilt trip.
Interesting. I can't help but notice you put them right next to where the medevacs were arriving.
Oh. Did I do that?
Did I do that?
Modern Major General.
Hey, he warned them.
What is happening to my race?
More fun. Before I jump in to the next part, quick question. Miranda, you wanna tell me? You wanna tell me how you two got together? Did this happen within 4 years? You know the crazy part about this is, whenever you see a Holon out there, or AKA Transformer, you can't say anything. Because imagine if they knew that, oh, we can hear conversations like kilometers away. So you can say whatever you want, you can whisper, ASMR. I heard that. Bro, he heard that. Oh man. Like, and the thing about it is, he knew nothing about it. Nothing until he said, you want to tell him about us? You know what I mean? Do you want to tell him or should I? Like, he's ready to let Chase know that me and Miranda, we're a thing now. While you was presumed dead for 4 years, I stepped up. Imagine one of your friends dating your husband, wife, and the thing about it is, they thought you was dead, but you came back and you see this. Now, on one side, I would not be upset because, well, you see the picture on the wall and everything. You see, okay, in loving memory of these people who gave their lives to help this country, you will see their face right there. Okay. But you come back, would you be upset? Like, let me ask you, would you be upset knowing that the person that you married or with is with your best friend, would you be upset? I mean, in some way, yeah, I probably would. If she was with someone else, like a random person that I don't know, okay, sure. But really, your bro, one of your pals, one of your gaming buddies? I don't, I don't know how to put that, but it ain't my fault. She better not be mad about it. But now I see now that we got Kazu, we got Valentina, or Val for short, and we got Kami, which is my favorite character so far. But we are jumping into the next bit.
It's a school day, let's go.
Yay! School. Hey girl, you gonna wake up. Mmm. Like, how you like that? Woo. Like, really? Come on, buddy. Ooh, the sucker. Okay, I can play that game too.
Gather round! Class is in session.
Up you go.
In the field, you must protect your brain at all costs. You can repair any other damage, but it's not as though I'm making backup copies. One mind's all you have, so be careful. Uptime. There's a limit to how long your mind can run on a cyber brain before you must return to your body. If your neural image changes too much, it will be incompatible with how you left your human nervous system. You won't be able to download again. Overclocking! One of the many possible modifications while running...
So it's like a little bit of Evangelion. You gotta turn time before it turns off. The longer you stay, the more incompatible you will be.
Bodysuits. Your bodies are immensely strategically valuable. In addition to their genlock function, the bodysuits serve as intelligent armor, reading your nervous system's intent and granting enhanced strength and speed. If you have to wear them all the time, they may as well be useful. There's an always-on private network between all uploaded minds. Think of it as telepathy. It will even allow you to achieve Genlock Phase 2, where you can begin to share, well, everything about your mind. Aging out. When the human brain reaches adulthood, it stops regenerating neurotransmitters. Genlock relies upon that ability in a younger mind, hence you can age out of the program.
I'm learning so much right now.
Take Leon here. He was compatible, but just a bit too old. Hence there's too much risk for him to join the program.
And I was wondering about them. How come they haven't upgraded? They've been there so much longer. Kazu giving them eggs. I can't wait for that conversation.
So all this time I've been giving you space. I was also working on like 50 different opening lines. But then I realized all I really wanted to do is say, hey. So, hey.
Hey.
Damn, I didn't think about what I wanted to say after hey. So, how do you think class is going, Sensei-chan?
Sensei what?
I don't know. It's what Kazu calls you.
Well, if your newbies don't get killed on their first mission, we'll call it a pass.
Oh, come on. They're not that bad.
Cammy's got nerves around weapons, Kazu charges in alone, Valentina always hangs back. They have raw talent as individuals, but
Offense,
refuse to trust and
defense,
communicate. So they fail as a
balance.
They're going to get their asses handed back to them in 4-story tall pieces.
Ooh, that's cold.
It's how I see it. It's how Leon and Jody see it.
Yeah, okay. Are we ever gonna talk about Jody?
Not if I can help it.
Miranda.
What?
It's gonna come up sooner or later.
It was years, Chase. Years getting over you. Then years trying to finally get on with my life, but betraying everything by even trying. And now what am I supposed to do?
Whoa, hey, I don't know. Miranda. Yes. This was my fault.
It isn't your...
No,
you did what you needed to do.
Don't think it's his
I
fault.
don't blame you or anyone. For what it's worth, it wasn't easy for me either. Ma and Dree.
Where are they at?
Years of knowing you were out there, but being told I couldn't reach out.
When has that ever stopped you?
It was because I'd be damned if I reached out and then died on you twice. Nobody knew if I was going to make it.
That is true.
And I'm sorry, but I wasn't going to put you through that again. You've seen the state I'm in. It's been a long road to make peace with that. But I've made it. I'm good. I'm here now. All I can do is keep moving forward, and I'm not going to watch another chance go by. Do what you got to do. But if you ever wanted to try something again, you know where my tank is.
I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. But maybe you could try one of those opening lines next time.
Oh, wonder if they'll ever sort it.
Dad! Where did you come from?
You know,
Just mixing from
I don't know.
Just as all the
I
time,
think that'd be kind of a dick move on
You working
Miranda.
Strider upkeep. They've been pushing them hard to keep up with you guys.
They're pushing us just as hard. It doesn't help that I just can't seem to get comfy in my hole on. Something's off.
Off how?
Hard to say. There's just something about the way I'm wired. I just want to be lower. It's like I'm having to run while wearing the world's highest high heels, and with the way this boxy armor throws me off, it's like I'm always about to fall on my arse.
Well, to fix that, you'd have to overhaul the endoskeleton itself. I mean, you'd literally have to rip those legs off and redo them. Armor's easier. Just lay out your new pattern, send it to the printers, boom, done.
Wait, you can just do that?
Yeah, check it. Vanguard designed your armor for the ESU. Of course, now the Colonel's got my team covering maintenance for you guys, too. We use those printers right over there.
I can mod my kit?
Not without authorization. And, not without the software that I'm sending you right now.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Don't mention it. No, but really don't. Like, you cannot tell anyone, okay? But check this out. See, Chase being all mopey lately gave me some ideas. I've been working on something.
Go on.
He's just not right without these.
Little customized.
I don't know if my legs have been this tight my entire life.
とか言って足バッチリ開いてるし。
I'm just saying it's harder.
I had some for that, but nah, too
The
easy.
commissary sells it.
Nice.
But not to you.
I'm legal in Scotland. If I order it with food.
You're not in Scotland.
ビールが飲みてえ。ここじゃない、どっかで。
I'm with you, preferably where there's dancing.
You're out of luck. We're not allowed off base.
What do they do for fun around here then?
The ether. Same as anywhere.
You want a game together? Siege 2?
No.
Y'all some
You'd rather
buzzkills.
record than hang out online.
We spend all day, every day together. This is our first time off. You're the last people I want to see right now.
But we're supposed to be working on team building, right? So let's go game together or something. Improve the communication. Or some shite.
I would.
All right.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Do a little VR chat, right? Hmm. Looks fun.
Oh, do I have to do everything? Do you really need to look tougher?
It's Kazoo. What do you think?
In here, but not out there?
Is it so unusual?
No, not at all. It's just weird seeing long hair.
I think she looks lovely. Did you used to wear it this way?
Oh, you look smashing.
I have to admit, it may be time to use Val again.
ゲームでは男役ってわけ？
No, well, yes, I will now, but it's not role-playing.
Kazoo, do you not know, pal?
No, you're fine. A lot of people do that.
Yet it's perfectly fine. My body is physically female at present, but I'm starting to think maybe soon a change.
Is that a universe jacket?
Gender fluid.
なんだと？
You've shifted before? A few times now.
男なのか？
Sometimes, not now. Perhaps again soon. I sense the pressure coming on again in a way I haven't in a
Is that
long
a galaxy jacket? We'll see the stars move.
You never know.
Oh, what is taking Chase so long? Really? You can make yourself look like anything you imagine, and you go with a hoodie.
What can I say? Gotta be me. Are we gaming or what?
Aye, we got several options you may fancy. We could go sci-fi.
Are you joking? We do this all day long.
Pirates? Anyone want to sail the high seas and get booty?
Pirate Captain Jack Sparrow.
We could go monster hunting.
Oh.
Come on, somebody pick something.
Oh.
生涯な。
That's too easy. Really.
I have a sudden desire to hit the club.
Dafties. Yes?
I may retire. Perhaps another time.
You got me.
Oh, I guess.
Hey.
Wow.
I'm not good.
What was that? Has the Vanguard not paid its ether bill?
Interceptors ready 1 and ready 2. Scramble. Alert team. Baker, Charlie, and Genlock 1. Report to North Mech Hangar for immediate loadup.
Oh, hell.
Interceptors
We've got action.
It's showtime.
Oh.
We'll be tucking you in 10 clicks north of the
Our
Dallas
first
data
mission.
They're trying to bring down the ether? You can do that?
It appears the Union is attacking one of the main distribution nodes for the entire network.
The area was evacuated when the attack began, and since then there's been too much interference to get a good read on the Union forces. We're not exactly sure what you're heading into.
Psycho.
If they've tapped into the data center, aren't we fucked already?
Cammy, we have got to work on your cursing.
Why? I curse pretty well already. Fine. Effed. Aren't we already effed?
We're not sure.
Eh?
This isn't the Union's normal attack pattern.
Exactly. The Union are like an infection. They creep, they expand. This
Alright,
data
come
center
on
is
now.
hundreds
You gotta
of
be
miles
polite in
from
front of your
Union
uncle.
territory. We've never seen them extend their reach this far in one go since...
New York.
Their usual MO is to edge into the next area and shove the polity and its sympathizers out with a minimum of collateral damage. They want the infrastructure intact. Maybe they've finally decided to cripple the ether.
よし、今すぐアップロードしよう。待てよ。なんで基地でアップロードしなかったんだ？
Do you even listen?
まあ、聞く気があるときはな。
Insufficient uptime to cover both travel and the mission itself.
This is how you'll usually deploy. We fly you in, you upload, go take care of business, then you download back into your human bodies quickly as possible, you fly home.
At the risk of bringing our bodies closer to the action, can you tell how thrilled I am about that?
わかったわかった。で、アップロードはいつ？
Now.
You know, I always thought that we could be at the base, upload, boom, we're out there.
Take ours out in the face.
Prepare to drop. We're coming in hot.
I say pretty hot. Okay, first mission. Nice landing. Really, nice landing. Oh, sliding! Doing some whole Shadow the Hedgehog.
Alright, yes. First area is clear.
Turn on your camo. We're moving up to chase.
Ready to advance? I'll cover. Okay? Go.
Hey! See that? I'm shooting less friends.
Like, just, I'm ready to shoot. The sniper. Come on, Kim, you got this. You got this, Kim. That works too.
Right, Grumps, hang back. Striders move up and we'll keep up the...
That man said, I'm about to bring the jam.
Got to talk about collateral damage.
He clearly doesn't care about that. He wants action. I'm in a whole Iron Giant. I'm about to destroy some things.
No life signs in the building. Sin in the clouds.
Negative contact. No life, no ordnance.
Command?
Take it.
You heard her.
2 by 2, grunts.
Moving in.
All right. Strider secure inner perimeter.
Hold on, patrol the outfield.
Do you want now?
Hang back, split up, and keep your eyes open.
It's a little too quiet. Oh.
Hey, look at me. Still not shooting anybody I know. Kazoo, you get big?
Not up there.
Sweetie, I don't think that's Kazoo. That looks a little more intimidating.
Cammy, open fire.
Oh, you want me to shoot each other now, is it? They come here.
Cammy, shoot the damn gun.
Ooh. Cammy, oh man. We got our whole boss fight? And he got the nanotech too? Oh no.
Chase, get her out of there.
Oh no. No, I don't think you're supposed to. Oh boy.
Do it.
Ooh. better hurry up, boy. That man about to rip her apart.
Oh, crap.
We got smoke.
Everybody seal up.
My goodness. There you go. There you go. This man doing what a Hulk did. Remember that in that movie? Man using cars as boxing gloves. There you go. Teamwork. Like it's bulletproof. Uh-huh.
What happened? Are you alright?
Cammy, listen to me. I've opened a port to my optical sensors. I'm sharing my eyes with you. Cammy. I can see.
Bro, if that was a real thing, she would have been dead.
My sure word.
Wait, you've never done this before? Not with Chase?
Admiral Command, data center secure. Last bogey seems to have moved off.
Reestablish the perimeter.
Breakers, get the data center operational again.
Man, that
His
could.
mind is still racing. She's burning through her uptime.
Secure holons on the transports.
I mean, I don't blame her.
Got this?
Be wondering, oh my god, he ripped my head off, but yet I'm still alive.
Anyhow.
Man, that could have gone dark. Like, real dark. Ooh, that could have gone so incredibly dark. Boy. I mean, Cammy is already my favorite character, and seeing that happen, can you imagine if that was a real thing? Like in Evangelion, if I remember correctly, like you lose a limb, you actually feel that pain. But the thing about it is, like, I don't know if Cammy feels that pain though. But if she does, I think it'd have been got so much worse. She probably would have lost her mind. But dang. Of all the ones that had to deal with it first, that was like a boss fight. But they managed to survive. And the thing about it is, it's bulletproof. Like, you need, like how Val has, or sniper rifle. Like, just, if you can't pierce it, you just gotta stagger it. But that part was crazy. Another good cool part was the fact that Cammy had the Ruby reference, which was pretty sweet, honestly. I can see that gaming with Cammy is probably the best thing about being in that group. But let's talk about Chase and Miranda real quick. So, you don't want to talk about Jody. So I'm guessing, so like you said, oh, I don't know what to think anymore. So, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think it's a dick move if, okay, you left Chase because you thought he was dead, took years to move on because you thought he was dead, and the thing about it is, Do you think it was his fault that, oh, you know, if I contacted her, let her know, oh, I'm alive and all that? But if something were to happen, he died. So, on one part, I do agree with the fact that, well, if I told you I was alive and I'm somewhere far away, I can't tell you where I'm at. If I'm somewhere far away after I told you I'm alive, but what if something happened to me to where, oh, he's really gone this time? He told me he was fine like 3 some years ago, but now he's actually dead and gone. That, yeah, I will agree on that part. That would have been even worse. Imagine your hopes just came back to where your loved one is alive after you thought your loved one died from that whole crash and explosion moment. You would have thought, oh, he's gone, but now I'm hearing he survived, but now I'm hearing he's dead again. Yeah, that would have maybe really lost her mind. Like, she would have lost it. That, oh, he's gone for real this time. But now she's dating Jody. Here's the real question. Like, I could tell from this moment that he went after her. She didn't go after him. And it seemed like she just signed, sealed, delivered. There you go. Like, whatever. Like, so he was basically there to console her, and then she just went along with it. But she's not really into it. Not really. Like, on one part, she moved on, but the other part, she hasn't really come over Chase. But, again, you think it'll be a dick move if, let's say, Chase got his body back? You think she's going to go back with Chase and just straight up dump Jody? Think about this. Jody would have been a substitute. Like, you're there to fill the emptiness. All right, Chase was that. You just fill that spot as a substitute. But now that Chase is back, got his legs back and everything, I don't need you no more, Jody. Thanks for the years of me not being alone and isolated. Thank you for that. I don't know. I think that would be kind of a low blow, honestly, to Jody, though, because you can tell he is serious. He's serious about it. He's that serious about being with Miranda, though. Oh, but now I see they got a boss fight. I really got a four-armed iron giant-sized Terminator. Oh my God! Wait, what if? Okay, you see that you got a team right there. You got Chase, Val, Kazu, Kami, and then Drani. You pretty much got a whole Power Rangers right here. Then you got a boss right there. But what if that boss, either it's a very powerful AI that was built by the Nazi organization, or it could be somebody controlling them. Could be. I don't know. The invasion. A war is coming. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is intimidating. Oh, poor Cal.
You're not gonna get me like that again.
Customization. She's been doing that all night.
Hey, Moyazaika. Sleepyhead.
夜遅くまでゲームに明け暮れているみんなにこの曲を捧げるぜ。
Leave me alone.
You missed breakfast. Up, now, or you'll miss training.
Kenny said I'd really miss it.
What is it with everyone pulling all-nighters all of a sudden?
Have you ever seen me sleep?
Alright, well maybe you could tell me why the Vanguard still doesn't have any new info.
Yeah, I'm sure you got some sensor beams to keep your fatigue up
never
and
throw
running.
anything at us like that. And then this one went straight for the brain housing like it knew what it wanted.
Yes, I noticed.
But no follow-up? Nothing? And is jumping right back into training a good idea?
Remember how hard we had to push you? She's been underperforming, but she'll get there. She has an incredibly flexible mind.
Her mind is still in her body. Her body with ears that can hear. I'd like to point out the irony of hauling my arse out of bed to make sure I'm on time to have a lie down.
I mean, we're talking good things about you, so... Really? That's no fun.
You're not gonna get me again. You're not gonna get me again. You're not gonna
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame her. It's, you know, a little traumatizing knowing that if head got ripped off, that could have been me, really. I could have died if this was a real deal. I don't blame her. I would never let that happen to me again either. That's the Terminator. Delete. Ooh. The filter. Oh, he wants this to play out.
Let's go. Another round.
Like, all right, frustration. Did she just raise it higher? Oh boy. Hey, dog. I'm guessing he really wants to see how this tests out. Okay, a little creative.
Whoa, whoa, hey, match over!
That girl getting it! Like, stop! The fight's over! You're throwing a towel!
Doctor, pull her!
He's testing this out.
Kaz, are you alright?
今の最高なんだよ
Well, at least somebody had fun. Yo, the dog wanted to see how this was gonna play out. He could have stopped it, but like, nah. Let's see how this goes. I mean, I never seen this before. No one's never did this before, so let's see.
Healing is a process, Cammy, not a slider setting.
Was just making some improvements.
Your improvements, combined with your current state of mind, created a near-psychotic feedback loop.
Potatoes, potatoes. Speaking of tatties, anyone else starving?
頭を書き換えられるってことだろ
Rewriting yourself. Shameful.
You shouldn't have to hack your code to feel better. The rest of us have fought before. We can help, if you let us.
We really going to do this? Look, dealing with that thing, it was a wee bit intense. Aye. But isn't that the whole point of going out in a hole-on? That you can take damage like that and not have it matter?
Just because you don't take physical damage doesn't mean you're not affected.
Dr. Weller stuck his neck out so you could keep training when the Vanguard wanted to ground you. But you hide in the games all night and you're nearly useless during the day.
Who says I'm gaming? Okay, fine. When I can sleep, there's this dream now. Like, I can't shake it, it's so weird.
Is your human body big as a Holon and naked?
Aye, how'd you... Wait, no, I'm not naked. You're naked?
I wasn't naked in mine either. What's up with that?
Wait, you have them too?
Yeah, but tell us more about yours, Yaz.
Oh, calm yourself. Yes, I was 12 meters tall, and yes, on
Chase wanna know, like, naked? I never heard that before. Go on.
Interesting.
Like, I never heard that before.
You have any wild dreams yet?
You'll have to be more specific. I dreamt about having a robot body long before I came here, but those had all the right accessories.
Why would a robot need...
Because it's fun.
Baker Squad, Charlie Squad, and Genlock 1 report to North Ready Room.
And on that note...
If you like, later, I can tell you more about my...
No, that's all right.
No.
I don't know how I feel about this. It may be too soon to go out again.
Either your team is functional or they're not. Which is it? If they're not, let me know so I can transfer Chase back.
Hey, whoa now.
That's uncalled for.
Then let's get started.
I see how it is.
What was that about?
Vanguard, you should be proud. You've run no less than 18 sorties this month alone. Rescued over 400
You ever
civilians.
thought about it?
Defended
What?
against 5
Returning to the
different
Vanguard.
But we're going to shake things up a little with this next mission. We're going on the offensive.
Georgia? Atlanta?
Intelligence has identified
Georgia?
another window of significant satellite baffling over this sector, just at the edge of no man's land, about 400 miles to our east. The Union really doesn't want us to see what's there, so we are absolutely going in. Before they were compromised, scout drones relayed images of an industrial complex. Layout and support facilities suggest manufacturing, perhaps even production of nanotech. Lieutenant?
Like the Colonel said, we're going preemptive on this one. We'll slip in, wreck shop, and get out. Baker Squad and Genlock team will take out the air defense grid. Charlie Squad will move in for a quick look-see, confirm our intelligence. Then we take down the AA and paint the joint for an aerial strike.
And get the hell out of Dodge fast as we can.
That's an affirmative.
After having held the line for so long, we're going to cross it.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Deal
Yeah, that
some
sounds
damage
easier
back.
than you
Leave
said.
it 0430. Good luck, Vanguard. You can do this.
Got a sec?
Oh man, this brings back memories.
She wants him back on the Vanguard. Isn't that like a demotion?
You
You
could
think about
return to
it?
the Vanguard. Would you?
I don't know. Didn't occur to me.
Coming back to us didn't occur to you?
It's not like that. I can't fight if I'm not in a Holon.
What if it wasn't about fighting? You could go command.
Command? Who's gonna take orders from a ghost?
There are other ways. You've done your part on the battlefield. You've got another shot at life.
You call this a life? I don't know if they'll ever figure out how to fix my body. Maybe in a few years, maybe never. But the war's happening now. Right now. The Union, everything they did, everything they took from me, from us, they gotta go away. This mission tomorrow morning, that's one more morning I wasn't supposed to have.
And that's how you want to spend it?
Let me know if this sounds selfish to y'all, but would you take that? Go back to the Vanguard? Like, not be in a Holon, aka Transformer, anymore? Is that a demotion? Let me know.
My apologies for having been so unavailable of late, but you can finally reap the benefits.
My crew's been working around the clock prepping Doc's new toys for you.
Toys?
Enhancements. In light of recent events, we have to up your game as quickly as possible. I have modified a variety of hardware experiments for their very first field application. So I can't guarantee perfect performance.
Story of the ESU.
But they'll give you an edge. Yaz, I've already briefed you. Cammy, Kazu, Valentina, yours are pretty self-explanatory. You can learn in the field.
Really? Nothing?
Nothing from me. Migas already had it covered.
You just haven't been the same, man. You were meant to fly.
I mean, you're gonna make me wish I could still cry.
He's a real one. He gave him the wings of an eagle.
Allow me.
Got them some upgrades, some customizations.
And I see the defense grid.
Good. Let's get this party started. Anvil Control. Tell Airstrike to stand by. We'll give the all clear as soon as they...
Wait.
New guests joining the party.
Who the hell is that?
Civilians? Human shields?
Anvil Control, are you getting this?
Already on it.
Colonel.
I know.
Wait, who?
Quality scientists thought dead since Canaveral was lost. Who knows what they're doing here?
Or what they're working on.
Which means what? Clock's ticking. Are we not gonna bomb the joint?
We're still gonna blow the hell out of it.
Yeah. But it seems like we got an option.
No. Whenever you guys get like this, we wind up doing something stupid.
I always wanted a lab with a view. Some peace and quiet. Focus on my work. Never occurred to me to use barbed wire and armed guards. Nice touch.
Henry, would you shut up before they kill us all?
You think they kept us alive all this time? Dragged us out here if they were just gonna... Okay, I take it back.
Yeah. About to be some action. Knock, knock!
Wait, what? Hey, what are those? No, really, what are those? What are the odds you'd actually go let me get a better look at those?
And it's good.
Look all you want.
Boom. Huh? You're not my brother!
I think I'm in love with your mecha. Who are you guys?
normally.
I think the dog has got the drone aiming for me now.
She got her own aim assist. That's what's up.
Tempest is away.
GL, let's wrap it up.
Ours is down.
Yeah! Kazu! The samurai!
Anvil control, Drifter. Angels are clear to target. Light it up. Everybody out. Dragonfly 1, move in for Charlie pickup.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there's the eagle. That works. I mean, it was pretty easy, but they're giving it like a good workout.
Oh, they're in my wrist. Huh. It'd be cooler if they gave me heat vision.
Oh, I take it back. It got challenging instantly. I thought it was going to be a good run. Ugh.
Somebody help!
Can't get a shot.
He's gonna take her!
Cammy, I can't see him.
Synchronize.
Hey! You shouldn't have messed with us again. Hold that way up.
Russian?
You say too loud. You haven't shut up since your birthday.
What? Bang! Mmm. Mmm. Ooh. Mmm. What? I'm trying to decipher what he's trying to say. Ooh, right in the jaw. Okay, nobody died. Nobody died. Okay, part 2. I'm gonna talk about everything after this episode.
now we gotta fight it?
Would now be a good time to try one of those opening lines? Okay, maybe not. I know things look pretty messed up, but I wanted to check in.
How many of you are there?
I'm the only me I know.
Only you. And the other mecha that talked like you, with your moves. Showed up out of nowhere, just like only you.
I promise you, I'm gonna find out what's up. So, are we good?
Are we? How am I supposed to know what we are if I don't even know what you are?
Miranda.
If that thing that just attacked us is also you, then which one of you is my Chase? Both? Neither? Or did my Chase die 4 years ago?
Your Chase. Your Chase, huh? But like for real, what about Jody? What about him, huh? Like for real, that's kind of selfish. Not only that, she wants him to join the Vanguard.
You okay?
The whole time. What if he's been lying to us the whole time?
You and I owe Dr. Weller much. The benefit of the doubt at the very least.
He is keeping secrets from y'all. That's one thing.
Abel, location of Dr. Weller.
Dr. Weller is on the east observation deck.
Time to get digging. That's government for you. They keep the truth from you.
Where are they taking them?
Debrief, presumably. Then wherever home is for them.
Hey, GL. We're gonna do a review. Dissect your mission performance.
You're relentless.
お前らどうかしてるぜ。俺たち戦いに勝ったんだ。そんなことより乾杯だろ。
What, do you want a party? Is that how the world works? You finish a mission and someone hangs a banner with your names on it, throws a little confetti. Just be in North Common in an hour.
They make it think it's their fault. Really? They make it think, oh, we're part of a secret Union spy or something.
You ever wonder why we're here?
Only every day since New York. I figured out why the Colonel made me that offer.
Pardon?
To transfer back to the Vanguard, and why you started crunching on the new toys. Both of you knew what this thing might be, and neither one of you told us what was up.
Better not to raise alarm until we knew for certain.
Better for who? It's GL Tech, isn't it?
Yes. At its core is likely one of our brains.
You're really gonna make me ask? Who's running on it, Doc?
There is a very good chance that it is you in there, Julian. Another instance of you. Your nemesis.
You said you couldn't make
your
copies.
Dark side.
I said I wasn't making copies. I never said I couldn't. Or didn't. We started backing you up the instant the Genlock initiative began.
It sounded like him, but really.
As the first person identified as Genlock compatible, you were designated one of the most valuable members of the Vanguard. Of the entire polity, really. When they detected your S&R beacon, you provided a much-needed glimmer of hope after such a terrible day.
The fact he was still alive from that baffles me. Like, the plot armor could not be that strong.
Life with ferocity. And you took the deal. Worked in secret while we got Genlock up and running.
So basically, there was a rat that did this.
And then it was time to learn how to walk.
It's like it was like a baby. He was trying to learn how to speak.
At the beginning, we had precisely 2 of the brains. Every time we uploaded you to one, we shunted a copy to the other. You were ready for missions much earlier than anticipated. Your successes were incredibly encouraging. The Colonel's interest in Genlock reached a fever pitch, as did the Union's. It went to hell. They were waiting. Threw everything they had into capturing you.
Wow.
You disappeared.
All they could do was watch. He was all by himself.
We had your body. We had your mind. A copy of it anyhow. We restored your backup. Made you whole again. The practice of copying ended, and the Genlock program continued.
You told me that mission was scrubbed.
That we'd had a malfunction, and the system was offline for a couple of hours before we could restore you.
You lied.
Of course.
Yes. I lied.
They captured him and made a copy of this man.
Defensive battle stations. All crews, defensive battle stations. This is not a drill.
What is that?
That's
Chase, you have to know.
Karma. I was gonna say a boss fight, but yeah, that's karma. This is what happens, folks. Do something bad, it's gonna happen to you.
Dropped quantum cloak. Distance 2 clicks.
Scramble alert fighters. Ground companies to follow Plan Alpha.
Colonel, Union is broadcasting in the clear. They're including a Vanguard ident code.
Continue deploying defensives.
Ma'am, the code is Lieutenant Chase's.
Start the channel.
Colonel. Hello. Goodbye.
Who am I addressing?
Who would you like it to be?
Oh, Chase, what did they do to you?
Why am I still here? Why do I hear new voices in my head?
Status of the hammer system?
Stage 3 test fire can be available in approximately 10 minutes.
Proceed.
You have to know we tried to find you.
You lost your chances, and now there's no choice. Kill the copy.
There is always a choice. Whatever they've said to you, done to you...
Kill the copy.
Julian, please, return to us, and I promise you I will do everything in my power to help you.
You can't fix me. What's out?
The Union.
Julian, they cannot promise you a return to your body. It will not work that way. But maybe we can find an alternative.
What's out?
Ooh.
Chase!
Ooh. This guy
I can help with that.
got personal. This is like really personal. Like you're fighting your dark side. Oh boy. They bringing out the bugs and the spiders.
Doctor, what's happening? Doctor? Look!
Page boy.
Into the pods, now!
As soon as we're up on the other side, hook right. We gotta make it to zone 3 fast
Damn.
as possible.
Get ready to run. Miranda, you copy that?
Miranda.
Miranda!
Yeah, let's go.
Get down! Watch your head!
You know, I for real thought it could have been a Union spy that would have, you know, got in, got the information, and got out. But nope. Why would you lie about that? Why would you lie about that? My man got ambushed, captured, and they took what they needed to take to make a Terminator version of Chase. It's almost like dancing. Gotta take out his legs. Man. I shoot from all directions. Gotta take out that thing's legs, man. You gotta stop it from moving. It's slowly making its way to the base.
Cousin, check your six.
Cousin, let me join you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's Tango. There it is. The grace, the samurai, the finesse, the unison.
Chase, we should try to fight him together.
What's stopping you?
No, I mean really together.
Let's not do this now.
Like, this is like really a personal grudge he has to take care of alone, apparently.
Intruder alert. Exterior breaches on levels 20 through 25.
Ooh.
Security, repel the intruders. Seal all blast doors.
Okay. Breach!
All stations, Union troops have entered the base. Repeat, Union troops have entered the base.
Weller, we're breached. Their main contingent is headed your way.
We shouldn't be a burden much longer. I'd like to request an extended use of one of your transports.
Understood. Let us know when you're on the move.
Genlock team, get your holons back to your transport and prepare for download.
What? We're nowhere near uptime.
You're in danger, do you hear?
Doctor, what's wrong?
Now, Yazaman! There are enemies in the base. Your bodies are in danger.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you know, yeah, we're in danger.
He
But
doesn't mean me. My body can't run, Yaz.
and besides, he's handling him. They are out. They are getting outnumbered right now. You got some coming towards the base. You got some in the base. My goodness. Oh man. Like he's trying to keep him busy, but he cannot slow him down. Smash!
Are the Hollands secure?
We're loaded up.
What the hell's happening?
No time. They're coming for you. Get ready to run. Kazu, that seems about your speed. Take it. Valentina energy rifle there.
Doctor?
Time to fly again, little bird. Look after your teammates.
You are coming with us.
I'll join you when I can. Caliban, you do not leave their side. Omega protocols apply. Acknowledge.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You'll hear from me once you're away. Look after each other till then. Go! Go! Take that lift!
Oh no!
I recommend you back away from the lift now. You won't be following them. You're here for the Genlock technology? You can't have my kids. But I have something new right here. Take it. With my compliments.
Ooh, Doc. Dang. Oh man, Doc went out with a bang.
Close enough. We can cut over to the central lift.
I believe they could have took them. I really do, but it could have. Probably would have gotten worse. They probably would have brought the nanotechs.
In here! Come on, come on!
What the hell just happened?
I used MR to hide the door. I didn't know if it would work on their system, but... Oh, no.
Oh.
We'll
Wow.
thank them if we get through this. Here we go!
Wow, they had a celebration really waiting on them. I mean, because really without them, they would have lost horrendously bad. Suplex City!
Behind us!
Like, really?
Force is taking heavy losses. Multiple security breaches throughout the base. Ma'am, reports of an explosion from upper computer core.
Able! Hammer status!
Working. Please stand by.
She knew he was up there. Man, I really think they would have saved him.
Because we need a lift to our transport. You're only in danger if we stay.
Vámonos.
Damn. No, you don't. Nope. He's going after him. Like, yo, get out of here, you little toys.
Thank you.
He's been a real one. Like, he has really been getting their backs for the most of the time. He's that one person you can count on when it comes to a team mission.
For a Union pilot, you're not bad.
Oh my god. It made its way. This is the second time they have been overwhelmed, outnumbered. Ooh, win. Nice save.
Hammer Engineering reports ready to deploy.
Open it up! Target that behemoth and fire when ready!
Man. Okay. It's like Gears of War. Fire the Hammer of Dawn. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh, man.
No!
Envelopes, Chaser. Come in. Tempest, Chaser. Please, come in.
Bro, that's a death storm down there.
We need you.
Defeated again. That's just not fair. Like, not only outnumbered that time in New York, but now it got to where we got defeated again. We lost the Doc. And I'm throwing this out there. I know for a fact he could have been saved. Because, okay, he's making preparations and everything. We would stay right there with him. We would have fended him off. We would have defended him from that happening. And the thing about it is, it could have got worse. It could have got worse to where, okay, you see them, they stayed there to, back him up. But what if the nanotech came? What if the flesh-eating nanotech showed up and they all would have been killed by that? But, bruh, it's like they have the technology, but they don't have the numbers. Like, yeah, you can have Iron Man as, your ally. Yeah, you can, but if you have numbers, like numbers really, and that's the thing, they have a fortress. They had a Hammer of Dawn, okay? And the thing about it is, if it was charged up a lot faster, they could have destroyed that thing miles away. And the thing about it is, if they would have saw that nanotech showing up, they all would have escaped. They all would have been escaped and everything. They lost the Doc. Now I would be damn confused if it showed that Doc survived that. This man had a whole plasma grenade in his hand. And the thing about it is, they was going to probably capture him. Because you see how the Union spy was trying to, take him away. They could have killed him right there on the spot, but no, we was going to take you away. And the thing about it is, too, I know that if they would have took him away, I think they probably would have just killed him and took his brain or something. I don't know. Another theory of mine, I'm thinking they would have took him away. He would have been there captured. The team would have been there to go in there and save him. But we've got ourselves a dark side version of Chase. Really could have, and that's the thing I hate about the government. If your life is on the line, don't you think you should tell me what I need to know, like everything about this? Could have told him, hey Chase, we're here to let you know that you was out there, you got captured, they took you, we managed to save you right here, but the whole on is gone. We had to make you another one, and you see how that process came about. Just like he said, karma. Really? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. This was one-sided. This was really a one-sided fight. To where we could have did something about this. We could have. But if they had more Holons, it would have been a whole lot different. And you see that Kazu and Val, they did a whole synchronize. Drawny and Chase, they could have did a synchronize, but he didn't want to. She wanted to. I can see now, jumping into this topic right now. Tell me this. Do you think Miranda is being selfish right now? After what she said, you make it seem like it's his fault that that's happened. But she doesn't know the story, so I can understand that part. I would understand if, okay, yeah, she thinks that, oh, there's another Chase right there. Is that my Chase? Are you my Chase? Or neither one? Or did the real one die years ago? Wow. Really now? I get you're getting emotional right now, but there's a time when you should not bring things up that is a low blow right now. I can see that Chase and Madrani, I can see those two being a thing because she's pretty cool. She's pretty chill and everything. She don't really let her emotions get the better of her. But yeah, I know I'm not the only person that's starting to dislike Miranda. That was uncalled for. He's completely in the blind. That's the thing about it. I mean, if you don't know, I don't know. I don't know about that. And you get mad at me about that because he sounds just like me. What, you think I'm a spy? You think, undercover and all of that? Like a double secret agent or something? What? What are you really trying to tell me? But the fact she said you want to go back to the Vanguard, that's a demotion. Think about it. That's like you became colonel, but your girlfriend or whatever is telling you, do you want to be back a lieutenant or, soldier or something? That's basically what you're telling me. You want me to not be in that. It really, think about it. You make it to where you're fighting as a transformer. And someone's telling you you want to become a soldier again with a gun compared to that up there. You're telling me that I should demote myself from that to that. No, I'm never doing that. I can see that she's trying to get. So right now she's trying to get back with him. I got the feeling. I got the weird theory feeling. I know the show is probably over. I don't know if they're continuing with Locke, but I'm just thinking, what if Jody just goes rogue, just mutiny? You know what I mean? Because you can tell he's really serious about Miranda, but you can tell that Miranda is trying to get back with Chase, and Chase. I mean, normally he'd be like, "Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm all down for it," but now it's like, I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, should I? After what you did, what you told me, and you're somewhat dating my one of my bros and all that? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I really don't. Because I mean, like, what would you do if you was ever in a situation? What would you do? Would you demote yourself from being in a Holon, aka Transformer, to be right there by her side? Um, or B, would you move on and just? I mean, really, he doesn't have a body. He doesn't know if he's getting his body back. He doesn't know. But all I know is I would never de-promote myself from being in a Transformer, a giant fighting figure, than to being back in one of those little toys over there. I mean, think about it. Really. Think about it. I mean, would you? Transformer? Toys. Toys? Transformer. I mean, 20, 30 feet high, then for about 8, 9 feet tall, probably. Yeah, I don't know about that. And the thing about, you see the difference right there? You see how they was fighting them? They were getting smacked. While Chase was fighting, trying to hold the dark side back, but clearly was just winning. All right, let's do this.
Still nothing? They're toying with us.
You think?
Can we try messaging the Vanguard again? Maybe poke around the ether?
Not till we figure out how the Union's tracing us.
I have the haziest memories learning as a kid. It's weird. Memories of me learning old Gekirin songs on a rooftop in Shinjuku. Maybe now there are some things you understand about me, too?
You guys meta-minded while fighting Nemesis. Oh, but you were brilliant together. I shared senses with Valentina back at the Union facility, and look what they did.
I can see those two being fine.
I'd feel bad when your head exploded because you couldn't handle the mind of a 17-year-old girl. Other than that, I got no shame. The rest of you better sort yourselves out, though. Because we need this. It's what Doc would have wanted.
Yep. You could just see him now to where, wow, y'all guys synchronize.
Right. I'm gonna patrol a little.
I'm so proud of y'all.
I've swept the ship best I can. Nothing transmitting. And weather should solve the satellite problem.
Fuel, food, sleep. We can't do this much longer.
What would you like us to do, huh? Drop you off at the club?
Yes. Until then, we need a real plan. If we keep doing this, we must be lucky every time. The Union only has to get lucky once.
I mean, if there was a tracking device, Cam would have found that. Problem. It's the third time they've been on the run. Easily finding, hunting, waiting.
Kind of drives you crazy, doesn't it? When you realize you can't cry on these things. There's a lot that's fuzzy. Some moments, some memories. human if you can't cry?
Is he around or is he in his head?
Or dream?
Yes, Cammy, come in. Do you hear this?
We gotta go. We've got another wave coming in fast from the northeast.
Oh man. Bro, what if he got hacked or something? Oh boy. I'm trying to I'm trying to see, like, he's really in his head.
That's the last of them.
Run all you want. It doesn't stop until you're gone.
Man, I'd pay real money if you just shut up.
Say again?
This nemesis keeps monologuing at me.
You can hear him now?
Yeah, of course.
He's on our network.
Down. We gotta put down now. Cammy,
Network.
land!
What the hell, girl?
Oh, I'm so stupid. I know how they're finding us.
Network. Oh man.
Don't download yet. You gotta get on board. Hold on, you need to stow it.
At least one of us has got to be ready to fight.
Come on now. We gotta move before they find us again.
Who takes over for Chase?
Nobody. None of us can upload. The doc told you he's you. Genlock. That means he's always on the GL network. He senses us when we're uploaded.
Typical technology. There's always gotta be a hack. 'Cause I'm wondering, he can hear him, but they can't hear him. He's on his network.
Find us through Genlock.
That's why he kept showing up whenever we went on a mission.
Does that mean he's been creeping on us the entire time?
Range might be a factor, I don't know, but...
Stalker much?
Yeah, he could have been listening in.
Which gets him what?
Well, it's you. What would you do?
He's fighting for the Union, which says whatever he is, he ain't me. Not anymore.
Cammy, can we not block him?
The GL net's all about making it easy as possible to share your mind. If I had the source code, maybe I could rewrite the protocol stack, but...
So we never upload again? Stay off the Genlock network? They don't find us?
That doesn't feel right.
We promised him we team up and try to help. See where Genlock can go.
Where it went is a dead end. Without him, the technology has no future. So I ask again, what is our end game?
We protect Genlock.
Like hell.
If you insist on uploading again, then we need to split up.
You need to be stronger than this.
Dr. Weller is dead. But we're not. And I'm not gonna let his hope die with him.
Omega protocols in effect. Julian Chase, code phrase required.
What the bloody hell?
Not till now.
Why does it sound like the...
Julian Chase, code phrase required.
Let the good times roll?
Accepted. Please confirm the status of Dr. Weller.
Dr. Weller is dead.
Omega protocols apply.
Man, you know the biggest plot twist, he will still be alive. He survived that.
Hello. Well, here's your Deus Ex Machina.
I would not be
Maybe
surprised
Dr.
if he
Ex
had some
Machina.
type of invisible
Well,
force
cliche
field
either way,
in
I
his
suppose.
jacket. Just boop.
If you're seeing this, then you are my recruits, and I am no more. Caliban, however, is clearly with you and ought to be of some assistance. You should know that he was one of my earliest Genlock experiments. Not just for testing Holon frame ideas either. He contains one of the earliest cyberbrain dev platforms, loaded with a sliver of my own neural pattern. which makes him rather effective as my walking personal data assistant, but horrible at my wit, which is why I tend to leave him muted. He's been loaded over the years with everything I know about Genlock. Notes, theories, plans. So, probably best you don't broadcast exactly what he is. Now, I'm not good with the personal touch. Opening up, something I've struggled with, and that has cost me over the years. And as you are seeing this message, it means it also cost me the ability to tell you in person how much you mean to me. You're each so very special. I regret I shall not have the chance to see all your finer moments that lie ahead. But you share such a unique bond. I have faith that even in the most challenging times, it will help see you through. Be well.
Cal.
Julian Chase.
Just call me Chase. Cal, what was the next step for the Genlock team? Did the doc intend for us to stay at the Anvil forever?
I can see this team is going to get a lot closer. I can already tell y'all probably saying, oh, we already know what ship to set sail.
And development relocated to the Rogue Technology Aeronautics and Space Administration assembly facility.
Whoa, Artasa? Seriously? Why?
All in favor for going there now and figuring it out later?
Anywhere's better than nowhere.
Depends what kind of drinks they serve in nowhere.
Yeah, but you know what Artasa's got? Astronaut ice cream. Really? Nothing?
Caliban, coordinates for the Artasa facility, please.
Certainly. After all, the only disability in life is a bad latitude. Holding for laugh. Transferring coordinates.
Huh. Never heard of a base out there.
It's Artasa. They're not exactly known for advertising their location.
Alright, everyone better strap in. Lot of turbulence ahead.
Ain't that a metaphor?
I still have my doubts. I still do. I still believe that, like, Doc is somewhere.
Hey. Talk to me.
That's really me out there, Yas. Hunting us. We've been fighting me.
You're so much more than that thing.
I would support these two. I would. She seems more...
Or worse, I don't believe it's you.
Support.
Not anymore. Who knows what the Union did to that version of you once they understood what you were? Certainly experimented. Knowing them, they probably brainwashed you, damaged or wiped portions of you. And then, aimed what was left back at us. And that brain's been running non-stop ever since. Who knows what that would do to a mind?
The real me got turned into that. I'm a copy, a code branch.
Another chance? A what if? You're real to them. To us. To me.
I don't know if that's enough.
I can see right now y'all probably like saying, well, we support y'all's way more than
I'm more
Miranda.
caffeinated than you.
Like, she's trying to be supportive.
I've tried standard
But Miranda's like, oh, I don't know,
No
confusion,
ground markings of
more
any kind.
confusion.
Either they moved or
they don't want to be found any more than we do.
Or I entered the wrong coordinates. I didn't, but it's a less ominous thought, don't you agree?
Well, at least he still got some of, you know, Doc's personality.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Don't you start with that.
I have experienced warmer welcomes, cemeteries, the Arctic, the ex-wife.
Hey Cal, I'm gonna
Wow.
need you to stay on mute for a little bit.
Eyes up.
Anybody here order a pizza? Nobody? Really? All right, we were supposed to deliver to a secret facility in the middle of nowhere. This has gotta be it.
Wait, lower your guns. Everybody chill.
Hey,
Henry?
They're cool.
the
And they have cool
connection.
toys, so
How
stand
about
down.
that?
Hey, no shooty.
Henry, what are you doing here?
Science. What are you doing here?
You've not heard any news?
Is something up? You guys okay?
He missed out on
Is
a
there somewhere
lot.
we can talk?
Well, we do have this giant secret research facility. Follow me.
That's crazy. The whole connection. I don't think it was gonna be some body bags left and right.
And who have we here?
Dr. Jha, this is the team I told you about. Rescued us with the badass mecha.
Ma'am, I'm Lieutenant Julian Chase, formerly of the Vanguard 101st. These are my teammates. Ma'am, we've been attached to a project for Dr. Rufus Weller. Do you know?
Better than most. Never as well as I think.
Sounds about right.
He sent us.
Sent you? Already? Just like him not to update me first.
Ma'am, Dr. Weller died in a Union attack yesterday.
Yeah. I still don't think it's true though. It's like really, it's like you're trying to kill Rick for Rick and Morty. It's like it's impossible.
I told him.
Ma'am?
And you
really
are
think
all
he had
part of the
like a-
Genlock program?
like a shield in there.
I was there
Set
when
a
he
little
first proved it
code
out.
and
You worked with him
boom.
at the ESU?
You know what I mean?
I was married to him.
Damn.
Right?
So
I
you see,
mean,
we
hey.
barely got out of there ourselves.
Shit.
You should know he died saving us, giving us time to escape.
And you brought the Hollands.
Not in the best shape now, but yeah.
Now he's too smart to get killed off that easy.
Brains, whole system.
5 field-ready Hollands? I knew he made it to recruiting, but progress at this pace is astounding.
Yeah, life's been coming at us kind of fast these days.
I wonder if he even let Holcroft know.
Holcroft? Like the Mark Holcroft?
He's the principal investor in the ESU, Artasa as well. The 3 of us were more or less partners before I decided it would be better if I returned to my work here. How strange. If Genlock worked, we'd planned to share it with a variety of other organizations, including Artasa. But once the war began, I stopped believing it would happen.
Yeah, well, Genlock's here now. Just probably not how you imagined it.
And it possibly should not stay here. Where we go, danger tends to follow.
I wonder if Rufus kept Mark up to speed.
Okay, what's the password?
Open up before I kill ya?
Good guess.
And these are Weller's recruits.
Cameron MacLeod, Scottish activist. Turned white hat cybersecurity expert for the polity after going just a bit too far. Ida Kazu, Japanese SDF washout. Valentina Romanazin.
Well, that didn't
Russian
last much.
advanced recon and stealth ops, fell in with the Ukrainian resistance due to, shall we say, societal pressures. Retired but pressed into service again, eh? Yazaman Madrani, former Union citizen. Sought asylum at the polity after learning she was responsible for outing her parents as intellectuals. After which, the Union took them. Not least is Julian Chase, American, father and
Trying to hit where it hurts, huh?
died in the line of duty. Rising star of the Vanguard's aerial combat wing until the Battle of New York, where his mother and sister were also lost. Recovered by the ESU, where he became the very first human mind in history to be transferred to an electronic brain. Not without incident, of course.
Now, listen here, oh great and powerful Oz.
Please, relax. Rufus passed along your names as you were
Great
identified,
and
I'm always
powerful
sure to research
Oz.
my investments. I am sorry that
That's
Rufus
one of the
wasn't
reasons
here to
why I
see his
like
work
him.
change the world. He was a
One of the
brilliant
reasons.
engineer.
She brings out references. She
But
breaks
this
the
leads us to
ice.
you. Whatever in the world to do with you now?
We got the last known working bits of Genlock tech, and the Union wants it. We're putting Dr. Jai and her team at risk just by being here.
There is a rogue version of Chase who can track us when we're uploaded. We cannot even use Genlock now.
The Lost Holon. Yes. The Union is nothing if not thieving, incapable of innovating on their own. You say it's located?
If you want to get specific, it can locate us.
ただ、俺たちのホロンは今はとても戦えるような状態じゃない。アンビルを守るときにかなりダメージを受けちまった。
It never rains. Well, what do you propose?
I was apprenticing under the dock. He'd started to teach me the ins and outs of GL. I got a fair idea how to at least maintain things.
Well, isn't that fortuitous? Perhaps you can devise a way to shut down your interloper. I find it irksome that the Union has my technology.
Can we not forget it's a stolen version of me?
Chase, I can only imagine what you're going through. But in times of stress, I find it most productive to keep focused on the goal. Do I assume correctly that if you were enabled, you'd go after this lost Holon?
That's for damn sure.
Then that's the deal. Dr. Jha, help the Genlock team repair their Holons. Why don't we make use of our latest materials?
If I may, I'd like to ask we don't simply repair them. I've got some new designs for armor upgrades I think would help.
We have to work from something. You have the
Yeah.
CAD files? Yes,
Got more
send them over.
upgrades.
Bring in the lost Holon or eliminate it, so long as it doesn't remain in the hands of the Union. After that, we can discuss the future.
I was like this, like, seeing as how its armor is, I don't know. Would y'all bring it in? That way we could get a little sample of that armor and, you know, do a little copy and paste and voila. I'm just saying. But you know what happens? It is too dangerous to even be contained and it's got to go. Man, I would put like some miniature turrets somewhere, you know, like shoulders, some on the back for a little, I got your back support.
They're beautiful.
Nice upgrades. Gave her some wings. Gave this one the locks. Look just like me.
Robo Shogun じゃないか。
A Robo Shogun? You made me a Shogun?
You got some catching up to do on the manga, but
俺の赤の10歳の俺がすっげえ喜んでるぜ。
What have you done to yours, Cammy?
Oh, she turned hers into a whole bunny.
hit me. Chase. We cool?
We're better than cool.
And your Holon's not the only one who changed its look, eh?
Didn't occur to me that I should try to change my look every 4 years. Plus, I got a new team now, you know?
It looks good on you.
Excellent. Well, I'm gonna go sleep for a week. Then what, boss man?
We deal with Nemesis. One way or the other.
I'm loving how they're really making the ship between Chase and Yasa. Really. They got wings. They both can fly. Okay, so before I jump into the finale of the first season of this, so I already know for a fact that I know people are gonna probably say that, you know, Madrani and Chase is probably a thing in the second season. I'm cool with that. I really am. I'm fine with that because she really is that one to get your back on. Cause I mean, I know it hasn't really been that long, and I don't really know fully about her like that, but I know more than enough to know that I am sticking with her than Miranda. Cause I tell you, you do not want to be with someone who's wishy-washy. Like, okay, like I said before, okay, I thought she was dead. Because the thing about it is, if he survived, she still would have been with him. But you moved on. You're dating his bro. But now that you see he's alive and all that, now you're slowly making your way back to him. But what about Jody though? And the thing about it is, you're not. I mean, you're not really being supportive right now to where like, okay, instead of just not knowing what's really going on, I'm just throwing words out to where it's gonna hurt you. Like, I'm trying to get to where trying to understand how on Miranda's point of view, but right now it just seems like you're really giving him the low blow right now. But seeing as how what happened to the base and all, I'm sure she survived. I'm sure she did because if I don't see a dead body, they're fine. They found a way to get out. Just gonna slowly meet up back with them. But if I ask y'all this question, and I know it's pretty obvious, but who would you support? Who would you support this ship? Chase, Miranda, Chase, Madrona. And seeing that little moment right there, I would say that she just needed someone to console with. But seeing as how those two been there for quite some time with the project, then that's when the rookies showed up. I don't know. Now I'm not gonna just jump straight to conclusion, but I can see she's slowly bonding a little bit more with Chase though. I mean, hey, you got three other members you know to bond with, but you see there's just certain little small moments that she wants to bond with him a lot stronger than the rest. I can't wait to see what season two looks like, but we're gonna be jumping into the last episode. All right, episode 8. Let's see how this plays out. I mean, look, Chase, Wings, Madrani, Wings. I don't see Wings on the other 3. It would have been cool for all 5 of them to have wings where we can fly. But I see what they're doing though. It's like, I would say what, an Easter egg to where you see that Chase got wings. You see Yasa got wings. How come the other 3 don't have wings? Like they really trying to put the ship. They really trying to set sail with these two.
Cammy?
Oh,
I don't believe it.
That's what I'm
my
saying.
brother.
Chase, man, you're hard to kill.
Me? What about you? Wait, if you made it, then is the doc?
Is he alive?
No. I'm really sorry, guys. When the lab went up, he took out most of the Union troops that made it inside. Also, he's the reason we got past the nano.
It looked like you guys were flooded with it. How are you alive?
Whenever the Union scours a city, only their troops or their sympathizers who drank the Kool-Aid are left behind. That's because they all carry a chip putting out a signal telling the nano to back off. Keeps them safe. A few weeks ago, the doc gave the colonel his idea about how to mimic that signal. We deployed it for the first time, the nano froze up, and we cut through the last of them like hot knife.
Hello, hook a girl up.
I got you covered. Sending the code now. Between the lab and cracking the Union signal, without the doc,
none of us would be talking right now. We owe him. Again.
But man, where have you been?
On the run.
I still think he's somewhere out there.
Nemesis was tracking us, using the GL network.
What is this?
The mystery mech. Under the hood, it's a Holon.
Turns out he and Chase are, they share,
He's me. Or I'm him, more like.
The dark side.
What?
Let's just say GL ain't copy protected.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, I like you better, if that helps. So, how about we take another shot at him?
100%. We're packed and ready to go.
Good. Because Union's making another big move. And with the Nano under control, we just need someone to keep Nemesis off our backs.
Show me where.
Sweet home, Chicago.
I'm just thinking, like, for real.
He'll lounge in his
You got
all
invisible
day if you
shield,
let him.
boom.
Yeah, no worries.
Put on one of the resistance outfits to where the nanobites don't get me, and boom, walk my way on out of there.
There you go. I'm really sorry about that.
No, you're always welcome. Chase, Rufus shared your file when you were first identified. Wouldn't stop talking about you. You've come far already. I know he was proud.
Of course he was proud of his. Of course he was proud of his nephew. They grew up so fast.
Hey, Cal. Let's get on board, okay?
Behemoth in Lake Michigan has dropped cloak. T-minus 15 minutes to intercontinental test fire of the Hammer system.
It's
so
begun.
hang in there.
We have a mission. We will be helping.
So what's the game plan for Nemesis then?
奴は戦闘の中心にいてヴァンガードと戦ってるはずだ。まっすぐ切り込んで仕留めよう。
No, we want him isolated. We pull him off the vanguard and keep him away from any backup.
How do we draw him out?
We put down at the edge of the city. We call him funny names and see if he comes running.
That's
Funny
it.
names, huh?
That's your plan?
Simple, but effective.
Say again?
Dr. Weller gave you this rating many times in his performance reviews.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Hey, if it works, it works. That's the only thing that matters. They could have had wings. They all could have flew.
No sign of Ned.
Like, or, you know, some type of way to gain air. High ground.
Hey, I know you're creepy, so listen to this. All this time I've been fighting to keep it together, and turns out I'm not even the original. So I've got to know what could make you stand what you've become. Why don't you rise up? Why are you still the Union slave? Because that's what you are, and I don't understand. Isn't there any of me, us, left in you? If there is, you're gonna have to prove it. If there isn't, well, you're gonna have to come shut me up, or else we're gonna find out how you like having someone in your head all the time. Okay, keep your eyes open.
And activate any mod you're gonna want.
Oh, okay.
And I just want you all to know that I haven't dropped my fear response whatsoever. Movement. Inbound. Something biggish.
That was quick.
He's way faster than before. No way he can run like that. Hang on, I still want to change my fear response.
Oh. This man can fly. Supersonic much? This man said, I haven't heard from you in days. I am not losing this. Ooh, my boy gotta upgrade himself.
Check it out. Tall, dark, and ugly guy. More like that. Tammy.
On it.
Now would be good.
I'm sending. They've already patched it with something new.
Guess we fight. Ouch.
He's sensing us.
Man got himself. Man got a force field. He got the instinct. Woo, well, this is gonna be fun. If maybe how he was before he got himself some upgrades, the fight would have gone so much easier for them. But no, let's make this interesting.
He's reading us like a book.
Got a whole instinct cheat code. A little help here, guys.
The signal ain't working, and if we keep fighting solo, he'll always know what's next. We've got to shake it up.
I'll try anything.
Chase!
Okay, we got this. Ooh, woohoo! Okay, synchronization, and he got the regeneration.
Yeah, but we're burning through uptime.
That sucks though, and that sucks even more that he can regenerate his limbs like a whole Piccolo. Dang. They made the ultimate Terminator.
You alright? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You will in a moment.
Oh yeah. Unison. There you go.
We're close. If we all merge, fighting 5 as 1, we got him.
Chase.
I know.
It's time to let go.
I know. Look, this is all I got. My mind. Everything else is gone. You let someone in like this, become one with them. If I start to merge, what do I become?
Maybe you become a new you. Over a lifetime, yes, you are supposed to change.
You cannot keep clinging to old you. You can't stay closed off. That's not living. Changing, evolving, letting in something, someone new. That's staying alive.
Man, I just want to know what will Miranda feel if she saw this kind of moment.
What is this?
Limited time.
We're gonna exceed uptime.
Oh
All the
boy.
mods and us merging.
We have to download. Now. We have to get back to our bodies.
Not when we're so close. We don't have time.
Yeah, you do. You're gonna get the time you need to reset. You can bet on it.
Chase, no.
We got him on the ropes. If we let up now, he runs away, upgrades, and we gotta start all over again. This has to stop now.
No, not like this.
Yes.
Not like this. Why do you always rush to sacrifice yourself? We do this as a team.
I am doing this for the team. This is what I can do. This. If I can hold him long enough for you to reset, we got him.
You will lose your body.
Yes. I lost that 4 years ago. This is me now. You just said it. I gotta let go, right? Change.
This is not what I meant.
Time's wasted. Just get back here as soon as you can. I got an idea how to beat him. But I need you. All of you.
So what do we do?
We scatter. Fall back just a little, then download.
You forget.
Oh.
I can hear you. Go.
Oh man. Oh, he knows the plan. I wonder how would Miranda feel if she saw that, you know, Chase, Yasa, a thing. Download prohibited. Dang. I believe there's a way for him to get his body back. Like for real, like a Full Metal Alchemist reference. It might be like, oh, it's impossible. He's stuck like that. I believe there's a way out.
The first difference between you and me, you're gonna be gone for good as soon as the team's back.
You think you know how to take me? How? Let me see. After all, it's my mind you have.
Here, have a piece of it.
Like, what? What is this?
What if I make sure they can't come back? There it is. There's the fear.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Crap.
Going as fast as I can. Doc had a bunch of safeties in place to keep us from doing exactly this. You need a minimum reset time before you...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This man about to do the Three Little Pigs to the werewolf story. Only this one is an Iron Wolf. What? Hell, they actually made it out. But my boy here got himself an upgrade. Yes, finally. If only there was two more, it would be a little bit more different fight.
Cal, get us airborne.
Ah.
Why are you doing this?
The distraction, the decoy.
Gotta say, Chase, another you is kind of an asshole. Leon? How?
Sinclair's haul on. I'll tell you the rest later. We gotta end this quick. I only got so much uptime.
Uptime? I don't need uptime. I can mod anything.
That's the thing too. Like, I just be wondering, you can mod yourself, just do the right ones. I mean, if they get used to it, we'll just mod ourselves every time. They got this. It's in the bag. Dang. Okay.
Hey.
Chase, you're so sorry.
Why? This is me now, right? But I gotta warn you, if my mind can't ever leave this Holon, I could turn into him. I don't know if you want that in your heads.
He was alone, cut off, corrupted.
Tortured.
Be something new with us, and we will make sure you don't become that.
And they say the power of friendship is weak. It's a whole fusion.
You have something we need.
That's for real Power Rangers going against the final boss. They making it work. They bringing the pressure, the restraint. Yes, So much restraint. Mm-hmm.
Cammy! Shut down the nano now!
Cam pulled it through. Yeah, we better jump now. It's on now. Stop those little nanos to help you regenerate. You're done for. The old alley-oop. Time for the finishing touch. Bye-bye.
What am I supposed to do?
Kill these copies. Just a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Oh. Wow. There's more. So much more. They made copies of this man. They made copies of this man. They made copies of this man.
Downloading is not going to be fun.
Well, either we take a shot at this, or you're stuck like me. You ready?
I don't think you're stuck. I don't think you're stuck, man. There's a way for you to get out. And probably a way for you to get his body back, too.
He's alive.
Why ain't he waking up?
Med scan's working. He sustained a lot of damage. Parietal, hippocampus, frontal. He may be in a coma. He may not be in there at all.
He hoped he could help. Now we hold out hope for him. He sacrificed. Many have. There has been such terrible cost. But for the first time since this war began, we stopped them. This is the day we began to turn the war around. From here, we don't merely hold the line. We start to take back what was lost. Genlock team, I'd like to discuss your return to the Anvil. We couldn't have won this battle without you. I think there's a great deal more we can do together.
I think we're all gonna need a moment to talk about it, ma'am.
Very well.
What'd you decide?
The crew's talking it out. I wanted to talk to you.
You can't swing the decision based on anything with us.
I know.
But I think we both know how this is going to go.
We're not the same.
No. I don't think it was just my Chase I lost the night the war started. I think both those people, that Chase, that Miranda, were casualties. It's just been playing out in slow motion ever since.
Another cost of the war.
Something like that.
Maybe someday?
I can only do day by day. But don't let too many days go by without saying hey.
Well, it seems like somebody's gonna get left behind.
So, where are we at?
We have some ideas.
That's a pretty steep ask.
We know, ma'am, but it makes sense to us. And it keeps a strong connection between us and the Vanguard, even if we're not stationed at the Anvil.
I like that part, but I don't know about losing our top technician.
Hey, this wasn't my idea. Not that I'm not a fan. Yeah, I'd be proud to be, engineering liaison.
We're admitting Leon to our neuromedical facility. They've got the best shot at assessing his condition. I promise we'll provide the best possible care.
Pre-flight's done. Good to go.
Take care of yourselves.
You'll see us again soon.
I mean, when you think about it, they got a war to deal with. I would say this, either you kill all those copies or you just go to the original. And what if they clone Chase though? Oh my god. Oh my god. What if they clone Chase? Like for real, with the right technology you can clone a person. So what if there's a clone of Chase, an actual body for him to go into? With the right, technology, little link here and there, Chase could get his body back. Because even though, okay, Dr. Weller, with the cloning and all that, he tried, but what if someone else tried and they succeed? End credits.
Come on, Sinclair, get it together. Oh, damn it!
Ooh. Well, there you have it, folks. That is it for the season 1 of Genlock. Dang. So here's my review for this season. Favorite characters: Dr. Weller, Chase, Cam, Madrani, pretty much the whole squad. I mean, I like the whole squad. They cool. They cool. Cam is like the coolest one. Dr. Weller, he's like the coolest doc there is, pretty much. But first question, I know I'm going to find out maybe the answer in the second season, but what happened to Chase's family? What happened to the mother? What happened to the sister? I can see that mom, she pretty much had an idea and everything to know what to do, where to go to, and all that, yada, yada, yada. And I see that in the city, in the first episode, some people had the badge to where I work for them. And when the nanobites attacked, they had a force field. And see how that random citizen with that badge of his, he had a force field. He had a force field as well. So my take on Uncle Doc, my take on him is that I don't think he's dead. I don't think. Even though he's showing the whole explosion, here's my theory. He has a invisible shield to where, hey, I came prepared just in case someone attacks me. You know what I mean? He survived just barely. He's wearing a suit to where I can walk out of a base that's filled with nanotech, flesh-eating, existence-destroying nanotech. Just walk on out, boom, he's alive. It's gonna be a huge shocker to the rest of the group. Now, jumping onto the fact of the dark side of Chase. My theory on this one is I think there is clearly there's copies. Clearly. Like hundreds of copies. And can you imagine they're all the same as that Terminator? Think about it. Like all five of us working together, we can take it down no problem. But imagine seeing that many Chase, that many clones that you got to deal with. We just go to the source. And like I said, I think there might be a clone of Chase, full body of Chase, to where there's a possibility for him to get his body back. It might not be the original, but it's a clone, and voila. And least favorite character will mostly be Miranda. Yeah. After after what she did, she made it seem like it's Chase's fault that, well, why didn't you say anything? I wasn't allowed to. And like he said, if I would have said something, your hopes would have been up knowing that I'm alive. And then what if something happens to him for real to where he's gone? Like that's straight up false hope that you would have gotten. So instead of me telling you, oh my God, I'm alive, hold up, let me, hey honey, hey, listen, I just want to let you know that I am alive, but I'm at a base and everything. They told me not to call you, but I still did. No, I probably, honestly, if I was in a situation, I probably wouldn't, because I want to make sure that if I'm alive, I want to be back at home to where, boom, here I am. I'm back, not really in the flesh and all that. I mean, but you get the idea. But really, though, you're gonna blame him. One, two, gonna pretty much date his bro Jody. Three, and this is the worst one. I just don't like it all. You you was okay with being with Jody, because you could have said no, it's fine, it's cool and all that, but no, you took years to get used to the fact that Chase is dead. So Jody went there to comfort you. You accepted that, and now he said, "Want me to tell him about us?" And you see right there, that's that split second. As soon as he mentioned Jody, I'm not starting that. Why not? Huh? How come that you don't want to talk about, you and Jody? I mean, it almost seems like he's dead serious about you two. Seems like you're not. Oh, but now that I'm back, now you're slowly climbing your way back up to where, one, you want Chase to demote himself to be in the Vanguard, not be in the Hall on to where you can be back into the unit with us to where, we're together again. Yeah, I'm going to say no to that. I'm not going to demote myself from being inside of a transformer than being inside of a automobile. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not. And it's like she slowly wants things to work out again. And what got me was that, okay, Chase is alive. You're upset? Like, is this some type of ritual to where I supposed to say it's my fault? I supposed to apologize that I didn't come back sooner? And the thing about it is, the brother from another mother showed up first. You would think, oh, Miranda showed up. I see Chase as it is, but no. It took you a while to meet him. But that's when danger came a crawling. But here's the one part that really got me to where I started not liking her, was that, whose Chase is that? Is that your Chase? Are you my Chase? Are both of y'all my Chase? Or did I lose my Chase 4 years ago? Like, that would have did it right there. So I mean, yeah, you're emotional. Two, you don't know what's really going on, so you're just throwing a hissy fit. And three, you're really gonna pull out that card to where, did I lose my Chase 4 years ago? Like, That's a little too soon for you to throw that out there. And here on this side, you want to still be back with him. But I am supporting the ship of Chase and Yasa. I'm supporting those two because I know for a fact she is way more supportive than Miranda is. And for Val and Kazu, I can see that Kazu, he's starting to show a little bit of bondage towards Val because, you know, they did a little synchronizing and all that. Because he was about to get captured too. He was surrounded by giant tarantulas. He was about to get captured just like Chase did that time. But when Val came in and helped, that he never felt that experience before. But really, so if they do a whole unison, time runs down faster. It's like Evangelion. Once time is out, that's it. It's shut down. And it says download prohibited. I believe there's a way for him to get out of there. I believe so. I don't think he's stuck in there forever. I believe he's going to get out of there, get his body back, and oh man, I just thought about it. If he get his body back, what if Miranda just starts running towards him, give him a hug or something? Or hear me out. What if Yasa, Madrani, what if she runs up to him and give him a hug in front of Miranda? Think about it. I mean, I already know y'all already seen the second season and all that. I don't know if there's going to be a third season, but I'm just throwing out theories before I jump in to the second season of this. That what if that happens? What if the ship sails between Chase and Madrani? I will fully congratulate that. I would. I would make a toast to that because I see that moment when she saw Uncle Doc, she wanted a little comforting a little because she knew him like the longest like that. Like she was like the first student. Then there was Chase, and then there was the recruits. You know when someone says, you know, they're important to you, we're important to you, you're important to me. Like, whenever someone say that, it's like saying you're coming closer. Like, not like bonding. Yeah, we do teamwork, dream work, and all that, right? But stuff like this is like you're getting closer to where you want it to work out. To me, that's what I think. I know I'm not the only one that thinks that. And I can see that, really, the Easter egg, Chase, this man can fly. Madrani, matching wings, huh? You see those two can fly, but you see the other three, they don't have wings. Why is that? I mean, I can understand if they can't. I mean, think about it. Let's say all five of them, right? They can fly. Okay, that's cool. But if you got a certain team member and another team member that can fly, got like matching wings or matching suits and all that, that tells you something. That tells you that the bond is a lot stronger than you think with those two. And I get the feeling that in season 2, it's going to be some juicy moments going to be happening. I can't wait for it. But I hope y'all enjoyed the finale of season 1 of Genlock. Stay tuned for season 2 as I jump in. But man, I cannot wait to see how this plays out, knowing that Chase got to deal with an army of clones of himself. They clone this man. If they clone him that many times, I know for certain there is a clone full body of Chase. I know there is. You can't tell me that you see clones that you got to take care of, but there's not a clone physical form of Chase. But hope you enjoyed though. Stay tuned for more. If you want to stay tuned for future content, just tap the buttons down below. You will continue to see another video as a Legion. But I hope you have a good day. Hope y'all stay safe, and of course you already know.